what hasn't happened in these 7 episodes? I really I to give like the quick version. Destination fucked, fucked. New destination, new destination. Here we are. I'm just kidding. So last episode we had some clarity on what is going on as far
Uh-oh.
as the overarching story revolving around like who the mysterious person was that was communicating with them, a little bit of the track of where they are going and what they're doing, and then they were tasked to go into this forest area that had an underground bunker. They had an interaction with a um, I guess we just call it a alien from outer space or different dimension or of just a different species. That interaction went fairly interesting. He ended up not causing any harm. He did take a gun with him and then left on a spaceship with two of his friends. And that is where we left off with that guy. Who knows if he will be back or not?
Yeah,
Spoilers.
thanks, Salmon, for giving the gun to that guy for no reason.
Yeah, that was my bad.
I know they say to trust your intuition, but maybe not yours.
Ignore mine.
Spoilers: aliens will be involved at a future date, potentially, if we get there. So,
There we go.
after their interactions with the alien and the spaceship, they had to get themselves into a safe destination, which was their cab driver Cernoli's bulletproof limousine. And they happened to roll the best rolls that have ever rolled in rolling history, and it was bullshit. And I'm still upset. And it will play a large role in what happens tonight. I hope you
Oh,
all
shit.
die.
No.
Yeah.
So
As long as I'm stoned, I'm okay.
where we are at right now is you
Correct.
guys are in the back of the limousine, just pedal to the metal out of there because there are still guys who are shooting at the back of the limousine. Obviously, nothing's happening because it's a bulletproof limousine. Cernoli is he understood the message, he understood the plan, and he got the fuck out of there as fast as possible. Um,
He used to drive for Fast and Furious.
yeah, he did Tokyo Drift. You guys are kind of in a heightened sense of like, let's just get the hell out of here as fast as possible. You clear out about 20-minute drive and find yourself in a somewhat safe area. And that is when Cronoli pulls over the car and he has some questions for you guys. So,
Oh, yeah? I
yeah,
bet.
we are going into the scene, and I'll be playing good old Cronoli. He rolls down the divider window between the front seat and the back seat, and he looks directly at Christopher, and he's all like, "What in the fuck is going on?"
Dude, Ravioli, that was some of the best driving I've ever seen. Good job, my man.
Hey man, you deserve a hit. Take this, man.
And he grabs it. He's like,
Fuck yeah, man.
I hope that your driving doesn't suffer from that.
"Oh,
I would like to not
nah.
die after nearly escaping death.
weird. He just got a +5 to driving."
He's more alert.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, but for real, what's going on?
Well, I kind of wanted to ask you the same thing. I mean, the people that hired you, like, did they give you a different destination or a finishing point after this? Because we went in there, experienced some really weird things, and then now getting shot at coming out. So I kind of have some questions for you.
Well, so I was told to pick up 4 hooligan-looking individuals and
What do you
drive
call
them.
Oh yeah, my bad.
And he uh, he told me that I needed to come to this destination. You guys convinced me to stay. I wasn't even going to stay. And then he said that I had to be back at a certain time, which I just stayed anyways because I didn't want to drive all the way back in town. And then I have to drive you now. Well, and he kind of like looks in his rearview mirror. He's like, As long as we aren't getting chased, I have to drive you to this next destination, but I don't know what it is.
Do you have a contact for these guys? Like, how did they contact you?
And he pulls out this like Nokia kind of brick phone. He's all like, I'm pretty sure this is a burner phone.
You got Snake on that thing?
No, I have the little one where it's the spaceship and it shoots the little, yeah,
No, you'd
No.
have to have a Motorola brick phone
yeah.
with the little front that flip down with the numbers behind it. Little plastic
Wish I
thing. Wouldn't
still
worth shit.
had mine on me.
Yeah.
I know I used
Just
to have
pull
one.
it out.
So what?
The epic.
So is there a contact in there? Can I see the phone?
I mean, you can look, it's just a phone number. And he hands
I
you
just
the,
want to see if I recognize the phone number.
it's just a random out of state phone.
Call it. Somebody call it. I'll call it.
Do you guys want to call it?
I mean,
I feel like that.
I feel like we need to call this number.
Maybe we should maybe we should at least get to the destination
Yeah.
because these guys could
Know
be
where
coming
we're
down the
going.
trail any second. And I mean, we are bulletproof, but we're limited on ammo, and I want to say,
Can't we call
what we
while
can.
we drive?
dude, that's super dangerous. Okay, and you're high.
Well, not cannoli.
Keep
I'm
on.
just kidding.
Cannoli's driving. We're not driving back here.
All right. Ravioli can drive. One of us will call.
I'll make
if
the
you're cool
call,
with that.
shit.
Are you all right with that if we use your phone?
I don't care. It's
All
not
right,
my it's
cool.
not my phone. They dropped it off. I mean,
Okay.
Kills me every time you say ravioli.
So he adjusts, he rolls the window back up and he adjusts everything and he starts driving. That is until you guys hear in one of your backpacks in the back, you start hearing some interference noise.
On the walkie-talkie. That's got to be the walkie-talkie, guys. Who the fuck's got that thing?
I got it. You know, I'm gonna try to adjust the channels to see if I can get anything.
You adjust it around and you hear a hello.
This is the hello we recognize.
Hello.
You kind of recognize it from, it's not
The guy with the mask.
no, it's the other
No.
ones.
Long time ago.
From
This guy sounds like that
The ones
robot
from the-
agent.
The ones from that we originally had.
Yeah. No, that was like that same hello. Like he doesn't sound real. Remember when we talked to him? He has like very like just to the book answers. Doesn't seem like normal to me.
Hello.
Should we talk to him?
Hello?
Do you
All right.
reply?
Is
Hello?
there anybody out there?
Who is this?
Same as before, my man.
Yeah, who is this? Over, you radioed me.
Yeah. So here's the deal. You guys,
This guy.
you guys fucked up big time. You should have never let that specimen out. Why did you do it?
Oh, because he's cool, man.
We weren't given
That was
any
cool as
instruction.
shit.
We were just sent into this random building.
I didn't
Exactly.
send
No
What
you.
is he-
instruction.
I didn't send you there.
Well, either way, we can't. How can we be blamed for releasing something when
We were given no context.
we were giving nothing? We were chased by a mountain lion into a
we were
room.
dropped off in the forest and expected to figure it out.
So we
Okay.
did. We figured it out.
He has a gun now, so.
Yeah, be aware.
Did you guys touch his finger?
I also have a gun.
Oh, definitely. He
Dude.
was all about the finger touching. Have you touched his finger?
Oh, a lot
No.
of fingering going on.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I know that we haven't seen eye to eye, right? You guys have killed many of my men.
Well,
And,
they're trying to kill us. What are we supposed to do?
well,
Not
yeah, because
fight back?
you guys keep putting yourselves in really bad situations when you should just go home and go back to your normal life.
That's impossible at this point.
How is it
My friend.
impossible?
Yeah, I'm too far into this bitch, man.
How much money you got?
More than you can count. Al,
Okay, that's interesting. Well, we can just leave that on the table.
low key Fast and Furious quote right there. 10 points to this guy. So is money gonna get you guys to go home?
No.
You can hear the silence is just thick of just him being so frustrated. He's literally punching the air in anger.
Looks to be him.
I need
Dude, what do you-
you to meet with somebody and go over some stuff.
Why would we trust you?
Yeah, we're kind of on an errand right now. What could we meet later?
I mean, you guys, you just told me everything that you guys just did, which is crazy. All I knew is that the alien is. You guys let him out, which is crazy. You guys know nothing about who he is or what that fucker's done to us. And I'm not saying
Dude's
us is
cool,
our
I told
company,
you.
but
He didn't
like
do nothing to me.
the human
That was
race.
cool.
And yeah, well, yeah, of course
Mhm.
he thinks you guys are, of course he thinks he's cool. He knows how to play to human emotion. That's what they do. But anyways, I need you to meet and have a conversation with my boss.
Why would we trust you?
I mean, there's two ways we can do this. Either you can trust me and trust us, and let's just have a normal conversation.
Every time we meet with you, you try to fucking kill us, man.
Yeah, and you failed at doing it, so I feel like
Yeah,
we could still
stop,
just kind of keep
jackass.
doing what we're doing.
Well, let's hear him out.
I'm gonna let go of the walkie-talkie. What do you guys like? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this guy?
I'm not meeting this guy anyway.
I'm not going.
No, every time this motherfucker's always trying to kill us. I ain't fucking going to death.
Yeah,
You
no.
stupid.
I'm sticking
Oh,
with
we could- we
ravioli.
could- we could
and
try to
who
get
cares?
information
out of him, though. We could at least try to get information out of him, though.
True.
Yeah.
Try to play him.
Linguini's
into
taking us
thinking we are
someplace
gonna be
anyway.
Linguini.
Okay. No, I like that. I like that. Okay. So like just say we're gonna kind of play off what we're doing, just meet later and just see what he says.
Yeah, to see what he has to put
We'll
on the
just
table.
See where he
Yeah.
tells us to meet him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If we meet, where and what would we need to do?
Yeah,
Well-
where and when, bitch.
I assume you're a bitch, and this is the first time you've
Jeez.
heard him not act like a robot. You can
Ah.
tell that your guys' sass and attitude are like getting to him. Sorry. Well, so you guys told me everything that you just did, pretty much. So I assume you're only like 30, 45 minutes, maybe, 10, 15, 20 miles away from the bunker. There's a city, I don't know if that's where you guys are going or not, that isn't marked on anybody's it's not in any maps. No one knows about it unless you need to know about it. It's kind of like a trade route for those of you who, I guess you guys are now involved, who kind of work on the back end of things, right? Some might call it a Silk Road of sorts. We can meet there, and it's a neutral area. People don't like my people. People don't like your people. And then there's those who are just there to make money. So we can meet there and have a conversation in a neutral location.
All right. Well, how do we find a place that's not on the maps? I mean, I know you say it's close by, but is there like a secret entrance? Is there something we need to? Is there, something we
gotta
can look
get
out
Ricky-
for? Any landmarks?
You got to give Rigatoni some directions.
Well, I mean, where are you guys going?
Well, who says we've even
We're-
started moving yet?
We're not going anywhere. We're parked right now.
Well, I mean,
We're actively not parked.
I don't know. I don't know personally how to get there. The boss does. But if you're by the bunker, I mean, it's like, I don't know, like an hour due southwest.
Send us the
What do we just follow the yellow brick road or what? The fuck?
coordinates.
I don't have the coordinates, and how am I going to send it to you? I just have to tell you and you'd
Okay,
write it
tell us.
down.
So then why are we even talking to you? Let's talk to your boss.
He doesn't take calls.
But he
Well, then
wants.
fucking tell your boss to give it. How are we supposed to meet if we don't know where the fuck we're meeting, dude?
Oh, well,
You fucking dumb.
listen.
Come on.
The boss has never once, ever, went and met someone in person. So I don't know if you guys want to take that as a confidence booster or if you want to take that as a fear thing, but he usually sends me or someone else to go do it. So he obviously is either concerned or has something that I don't even know planned. I'm his little secretary bitch today because I'm making the calls and having
Oh,
to
so
deal
you're
with
a
you
bitch.
asshole. And you hear him just get mad, but like he turns off the little thing, and you know
The
he's just
silence is us
screaming.
knowing him going, "Ugh."
Yeah. He's like-
Okay.
he's like, it's
we'll
an-
go meet your boss.
Okay.
Where?
I don't
We're just gonna
have.
start driving southwest, I guess.
Southwest until we hit a town.
I mean
All
that
right, let's
I
go,
don't know where
Rigatoni.
it's at. I mean, who's driving your car? Are you guys even allowed to drive?
I mean, I'm a
Dude, we've killed people. Why would driving a car matter?
They don't let me drive.
I fucking hate you guys.
I don't have a
Hey,
driver's
I
license.
can do
I'm not
nothing.
driving.
I'm just here, man.
I'm just gonna tell you guys that I hope that whatever the boss has, it's painful and miserable, and I hope that you all die. And he clicks off.
Sick.
Okay, well, what direction are we even going? And I'm gonna like tap on the window, or if it's rolled down, and just ask Ravioli like what direction we're heading in right now.
Let's go.
He rolls the window down and he's like, direction? And
Yeah.
he holds up this map that's like a paper map from the gas station that you still see in 2025. And he's all like, so I was told to go here, and it's just like a blank spot. And he's all like, I kind of overheard your conversation. This glass is a lot thinner than you think. I'm pretty sure it's the right spot.
So it's the
So
same
two
spot.
different
told us to
groups
bring
telling
us
us to go
To
there.
go to the same spot. Okay.
Mhm.
The same guy's probably telling us to go there. It's probably the same guys.
I mean,
That's
Well, I don't
so
know.
Weird.
If it's like a
Well, if anything,
pirate
we have the
place or
advantage
something,
at
you know,
this
kind
point.
of
True.
like
Because if
unknown.
they think we don't know where it's at, but we're heading there already, so we
I
could
might arrive
potentially-
quicker.
We could arrive quicker, or even set up.
Cannoli says,
a plan.
he says, I just want to let you guys know, though, this is my last stop for you guys. I don't have any other direction after this place. So I don't know if there's other transportation but
someone is anticipating we're going to die.
why would you guys die?
You're good, Rigatoni. We'll be all right.
It's cannoli, but you guys are pretty funny.
How much for the limo?
How much? My limo?
Yeah, I'll give you $750 right now.
He rolls the window up.
So put this guy.
Thought it was a
It was worth a shot.
I mean, you could pay him that much to stay, but maybe not for his whole car.
And he just here, I'm not fucking staying again. You guys got my car shot.
It didn't do any
Yeah, I think
damage,
Ravioli-
man.
We didn't shoot the
Fair,
car.
That's fair, man.
And you just start hearing the music getting louder in the front seat, and it's just
All
Leonard,
right.
it's just Leonard Skinner.
All right. That's
Free
fair.
bird. I like it.
I mean, I guess we have no other option. This guy's taking us there, and then he's leaving.
I guess that means I'm gonna sit back and smoke a joint.
Let's be as prepared as we can be. What do we have,
What I'm doing.
weapons wise, left?
Oh, speaking of that, Seymour, here's old reliable back. I'm gonna hand you your baseball bat back.
Oh, thank you.
Since you gave me that SMG. I have an SMG.
I also have an SMG.
I still have that pistol I haven't used, so
I have the pistol, the bat, and the Freddy Krueger gloves.
okay. So we've all got some
And
form
my
of
and my
ranged-
skateboard.
We've all got some form of ranged and shorthand attack, ish. Chris doesn't have like a melee weapon, but
I have my head.
yeah, okay.
Your headbutt. Hell yeah.
But so
But
after
we've all got some form of
yeah.
protection.
So after about 45 minutes, give or take, Cannoli rolls down the window. He's like, I think we're here. I'm kind of surprised though, because there's quite the little place here. It kind of looks like an old market that you would have seen in like the 1800s. And you guys kind of like roll down your window and look out, and you see this pretty sprawling cityscape. There's no like tall buildings or tall towers, but it looks like a ginormous market. There's tons of people, there's vendors, but it's not typical vendors. You start noticing that there's weapons dealers and drugs and
Some
things
kind of
that
black market
We
type.
found the black market, guys.
yeah. Cannoli
Is
is
there anything is there anything very obviously magical for sale?
You don't see anything necessarily magical, but you do see things like palm readings. You see stuff like tarot card readings. You see stuff that is witchcraft themed, and you're kind of perplexed by it because in your guys' everyday life and everything that you've come up to this point, you know, you've dealt with some mysterious things, but you've never actually seen stuff of this nature openly advertised for sale
Yeah.
or
In the 90s is very like satanic panic era,
yeah,
so
yeah. You kind of put two and two together, and you notice that it doesn't look like these people are necessarily quote unquote bad or
Okay.
evil. This is just the paths that have led them to, in their life to this point where, you know, they are making a living and or find happiness in these types of ventures. You guys are still in the limousine, but the market looks pretty vast. Lots of
I'm
different.
gonna get out at the edge of town.
Okay. So Cernoli hears the car door open and he's like, "Well, are we all parting ways here? It looks like I can go park somewhere up
You're
there."
gonna kick it and wait for a little while?
you said you
Nice,
were gonna
dude.
stay.
Hell yeah,
You
Cannoli.
can
He
come
hasn't
if
brought
you
us to our
want.
he hasn't brought us to our destination yet.
I mean, this stuff looks interesting. Do you want to
Well, I
check
mean,
it out?
I was told clearly that I have to drop at least one of you guys off in a specific location. I assume that I'm either meeting somebody or there's someone to meet me and give me the rest of my pay.
I feel like you might want to be careful. I feel like these people aren't trustworthy, and maybe rather than the rest of your pay, they might, you know.
Well, I will tell you this much. When I originally took this job, I thought the same thing. I thought it was bullshit until they wire transferred the first half of my pay, and the large sum of it made me realize, like, I'm pretty sure that they aren't worried about paying me.
Well, the
Yeah.
people he's working for are the same people we're working for, right?
Apparently,
Yeah.
that's what it seems like. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
But
that-
are they the same people that we called on the radio?
Yeah.
No.
At least I
The,
don't.
ra-
That would be
the radio people definitely seem like a different group.
Yeah, correct. So for story wise, right? The people who hired Crenoli is the same person, the masked
As the
individual.
scream mask, yeah.
Yeah, and the person who contacted you on the walkie-talkie are the people who've been trying to kill you, who were at the school.
The dudes in the suits, yeah.
Yeah, the dudes in the
Yeah,
suits.
we don't like those guys.
Mm-mm.
Well, we've just established a very unfriendly relationship with them.
I mean, it's been unfriendly since they've been trying to kill us for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
We don't
I'm
like
shooting
those
on
guys.
sight if I see.
Yeah,
any of
they're-
the
they're-
suits,
I don't like those guys.
Yeah.
They're as bad as the
Doing this,
cops.
are we able to like explore this market? Like,
Absolutely.
if I
would
wanted to
love
find something,
Check it out.
Yeah.
I want. Can I like? So I'm gonna try to find like a tech area. I'm looking for something. Essentially, something to detect motion, like motion detectors or something along those lines.
Okay. Well, before we start exploring the market, Jay,
Are we
you
gonna
said you
drive?
got out at the edge
I
of the
got out at
town.
the edge of town, yeah.
Okay, so Crenoli asked the rest of you, do you guys want to get out with him? I need at least one person with me to go to the drop-off zone.
It's no one specific. They didn't say specifically who.
Okay.
Just one of us.
They just said that I had to have one person from the original pickup crew with me.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll roll
stay. I
check.
think I have the best chance to, if things go badly in a conversation, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hopping out with Jay at the edge of town.
Yeah, I want to go explore the market for sure.
I'll
Okay.
stay with Cronoli.
So I'm with them.
Okay, so Carrie stays on the vehicle. The three of you hop out and you start going around looking around this market. While you guys do that, kind of get an idea of what you're looking for.
I already know what I'm looking for.
Your guys' imagination is.
I know what you're
endless.
looking for.
Carrie rolls up to the destination point, which isn't too far from where you guys got dropped off, but it's not within shouting distance, a little bit further than that. Crenoli gets out of the car, and so does Carrie, and immediately a gentleman walks up and he hands Crenoli a brown envelope and says, "Thank you for your work. You're good to go." And then disappears into the motion of the market. Well, not necessarily the market, but like kind of like the parking lot area. There's tons of cars. So you're now stuck with Cannoli, and this gentleman who just handed him a brown envelope is gone.
Well, I guess you're taking off then. I don't know what's going to happen to me, but thanks for the help up to this point.
Yeah. He looks in the envelope and he's like, I mean, look, and he shows you, and there's at least $35,000 in that envelope. And he's all like, I couldn't believe it. I don't know. Yeah. Well, bye. And he goes to open up his car door and leave.
How would you feel if the four of us were killed?
He kind of hesitates as he's like getting in the car, and he's like, "What do you mean?"
I mean, clearly someone is out to get us, and you were almost part of that. And I mean, I didn't want to drag you into this, but we didn't intend to be a part of this a few days ago either. And here we are.
Well, what would you want me to do? Like walk around with you, or
I mean,
Oh, excuse me.
would you be okay with waiting 30 minutes?
I mean, I just made 3 years' salary. I'll wait an hour. I mean, that's fine.
Okay.
You just
Would you just, it would make me feel a little better.
yeah, I can. That's fine. I'll wait here. And
Okay.
he
Thank you.
he gets in the car and he just seems like he's just gonna chill.
Is there an obvious place that I'm supposed to go?
So you kind of
Like a
notice.
door or something?
No, it's open market, so you just kind of see different people's little setups.
Does
There-
anyone stand out to me?
mm, Stuff that's more on the you see some people who don't look like the no, they don't necessarily look or seem like the person that you saw in those visions, but something about them kind of does seem maybe a little bit more the best way I could put it is like they seem like they're ancient.
Okay. I guess I go up to the person that seems the most similar in that regard.
So when you walk up, you notice right away that there's 5 or 6. Their little marketplace area isn't necessarily labeled with anything. They're just kind of lingering. You notice that they're all in these very beautiful silk robes, and they're all very specific colors. There's a blue, a green, a purple, a crimson, an orange, and a like a different off shade of like a blue green. Um, Almost simultaneously though, they all kind of look at you, but they move sort of in one motion.
I just kind of address all of them and I'm like, hello. I've been expecting something like this.
Hmm.
Am I in the right place?
I think you are. Um, the one speaking is a very tall, slender, bald individual, um, and the rest of them are fairly young looking, but at the same time, something about them seems like they are old. Like they visibly look young, but you can't tell if it's an energy or something about them just screams that they've been around for a while. The man kind of looks and he's all like, "Is it behind the patch?"
Yes, it is.
Hmm. But you have business to do here, yes?
It seems that way.
Hmm. And he,
I'm not quite sure what is going on. There seem to be a lot of different groups and entities involved here.
so he asks you, and he's all like, "Will you hold out your palm?"
I give him my palm.
He says, "You're going to be struck with a very difficult and life-threatening situation.
Will I live?
If you play your cards right, yes." And he's kind of like, he has like his index finger running through your palm back and forth, and he's all like, "I can tell you one thing, and I can't quite understand why. You're going to interact with magical things. Don't break any mirrors, and ask before anybody else about your fate." And then they turn around and they kind of start talking amongst themselves, clearly exiling you out of the conversation.
So, to just out of character, he's telling me to ask about my fate before anyone else asks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to, and then you kind of have free reign to either head back towards the rest of the group or mingle around the market and see what you can find. We will pan back to Christopher J and Seymour, kind of at the edge of the city, or the market, I guess I should say. What are you guys doing?
So I noticed like that weapons kind of dealer guy right away, and that's where I want to go, and I'm kind of going to explain like to the group as well, like Seymour and Jay. Like I want to find something that we can communicate with. Like I have this walkie-talkie, but I want to maybe get all of us some walkie-talkies and maybe a headset, so that way if we're separated at any point, we could still communicate.
Okay, and you're gonna go.
And then I also want to find like something to disorient, like a weapon to like disorient a group. Like if we need to, like if we get in a sticky situation, like instead of just like a grenade and blow up the room, like I want to find something that can disorient kind
Like
of
a flashbang or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go up to the weapons dealer that you see, and it's a bunch of pretty intimidating looking individuals. You kind of get the sense of maybe they were post militia, maybe post hired guns. And when you're looking at their selection, there's wide ranges of rifles to handguns to stuff that you're not really sure what it does. And this kind of very husky, shorter, bulky looking individual with a very heavy beard and darker complexion comes up, and he's like, "What is a little punk like you doing here?"
Well, you boys look like you've been in some sticky situations, so I want to maybe see if I can get some help.
Yeah, they do call your mother Sticky.
Okay, buddy. All right. But no, seriously though, like we got something, or you guys selling stuff, or are you just here to just joke around?
Yeah.
Short stack.
Oh, he's got jokes, and he kind of looks back at everyone, and they all kind of chuckle. He's like, "Well, what are you?" He's like, "I got everything you could think of, and some." He's all like, "But do you got?" He kind of he holds out his hand. He's like, "Do you got to be able to pay for it?"
Oh yeah, absolutely. It just depends, what you have, and we'll talk cash after that.
No. I don't need cash. I got cash.
Well, I ain't doing any weird things, Pillsbury Doughboy. What do you want?
I don't need your little shrimp. Don't worry about that. What are you looking for?
like I said, you guys seem like some people that have been in some situations where you needed a quick getaway. So I'm looking for something to disorient a group if need be.
Okay. Now disorient in the sense of like knock them out and leave, or knock them out and stay.
Um, I mean, like they die, like yeah, knock them out, and I want to get out.
Okay. So he's like, give me 1 second. He comes back and he has this little contraption. It's about yay big. It's kind of square, rectangle-ish. And he's like, all you got to do, throw this box on the ground. He's like, throw it near them. It will concuss them.
Okay, but what about my group? Are we going to be affected by it at all, or can I just like have it focus on an area?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be like within 5 yards.
Okay. Okay, I like that. So what are we talking about? How do I get this?
Well, I mean, is there anything else you want? Because, I mean,
Yes.
this is your
I-
first time here, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, so, and he kind of looks at his team behind him. He's like, I'm not going to explain everything to you because you'll have to learn stuff on your own like everyone else here, but you get one transaction. So,
Okay.
what else do you want?
Well, I'm looking for something. It's not really weapon related, so I don't know if you would have this, but it's with communication. So I have this walkie-talkie. I have another group of 3 with me, another 3 people that I would also like to have a walkie-talkie and some headsets possibly, so no one can like hear us talking.
Oh, and he pulls out like a shoebox, and he's all like, "Man, I have walkie-talkies. I mean, you can just take them."
Okay. Do you have headsets for them at all?
No, I don't. No, I don't have any headsets, but you can take the
Okay.
walkies.
Okay. I mean, I'll take them for sure.
Okay.
You
And
got
then I have
armor.
this. Oh yeah.
I see you carry weapons. Do you have any sort of armor as well?
No, that's
I'm looking for just a face mask, really.
that's not me.
No, okay.
I have this, and I'm gonna pull out the SMG, just kind of flash it. I'm like, do you have anything that could possibly upgrade this guy?
I mean, I can get you something that isn't like a little bitch gun.
Okay, man. What's wrong with this gun? It does fine.
And everyone
Would
just
you be
starts,
willing? Would you be willing to trade? Like, if I were to trade this bitch gun into a little bitch boy like you, would I be able to get something bigger in return?
no trades.
No.
One transaction.
Come on.
I mean,
All right, I'm keeping the SMG for sure. Then I'll keep my bitch gun.
okay. I mean, so do you want like an adult gun?
Yeah, actually, I'm looking for something long range.
Oh. Okay, well, here's my question. Long range and one shot and they go bye-bye? Or long range, couple shots because you probably can't aim?
Okay, all right. I want one shot and something that will knock me on my ass.
So he looks behind you and he's all like, bring out the buster. And you see this big fucking just hulk of a human being, and he lays on the table just this ginormous rifle. It's probably like 4 feet, definitely 15, 20 pounds. He's all like, you can think you can use it. I mean, we can throw it into the transaction.
Well, how much for that guy to carry it for me? Just kidding. Come on, you know you want to go.
he looks at you and he's like, oh, this guy is funny. And then he goes and sits back down.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty hefty gun and kind of hard to hide.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it could be, I don't know. I'm gonna take it. I think I want to take it. I would like to take it.
Have I
Okay.
caught up to these guys yet, or found them, or?
You see them in the distance. You're still about 20
Okay.
yards away.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else before you cash out?
For me personally, I'm okay.
Okay. So he's all like, so you've never traded anything, bought anything here? Do you know how this works?
No.
Okay.
You're making
So
me nervous, guy.
so he hands you over this very kind of ritualistic knife, and he hands you a gold goblet, and he's all like,
That's it. And I'm just gonna grab it immediately, rip my palm open, just start dripping it in the goblet, and just stare at him in the eyes the whole time I'm doing it. Never break eye contact once.
he doesn't break eye contact either, and he just says, "I just need a half cup for what you're getting."
Okay. Am I drinking it or are you drinking it?
I'll drink it later. Don't worry. And the half cup gets full, and he's like, "Okay, well, good doing business with you. You're funny. If you ever see yourself back here, we could use someone like you."
Yeah, for sure. I got another hand, so
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And he kind of
Okay,
like tells you guys to scram.
while all that was taking place, then they were standing there talking with the arms dealers. I asked the guy outside the shop or whatever where they sell the best top shelf weed around.
That guy looks at you, he's all like, "Let me tell you, my friend. See, if you look down the block, do you see that building? The purple one? That's gonna have everything that you ever wanted and some."
All right, so I'm gonna wander off over there while they're in the other shop.
Okay. When you go in there, you are absolutely like in
Uncut.
shock. Yeah. You walk into this room, and there not only is there weed, there's everything that you can imagine and things that you've never heard of. The guy behind the kind of like fake counter greets you, and he's all like, "So, I can tell that you've been smoking today, man.
Oh man, I smoke all day, every day.
What's your choice, man? Do you like weed, or do you like more weed?" And he holds up two really
Oh.
big bags of weed.
Oh, I like all the weed.
He's like, "Have you ever tried this new thing? It's he's like, now I'm gonna say it, and I don't want you to think that it's the thing that you know of, but it's called spice, but it's not the synthetic stuff. That stuff sucks." He's all like,
Nice.
he's like, "I don't know what this stuff all does, but I tried it once, and it made my eyes blue, and it fucked me up for like 3 days."
What?
And
Oh,
he
man.
holds it up, and it's kind of like an orange sandish type color. And he's all like, "I didn't even have to smoke it. I just opened up the bag and took a whiff, and next thing you know, I was fucking just blasted, man."
Man, the spice must flow. Yeah, I want to try some of that.
Okay. And you look like a man who likes his weed like really good.
Fucking A, Cotton. Tell you
So
what.
so how about I do you for a pound of this stuff? It's it doesn't even have a name, man, because the people who
man.
smoke it don't even know what it like. You can't even explain it.
Let me check it out real quick, man.
So
Let's see
you
what that looks like.
so you open it up, and it is the most beautiful, just crystals,
man.
sticky, smells like a tropical rainforest. It's just
Oh
amazing.
man, that's some fucking dope smelling shit. Yeah, I'll take me some of that, brother.
And he's like, "So I've never seen you here. Do you know how to pay?"
Nah, but I've got what is it, man? This shit fucking looks amazing. I really want to see what this spice stuff does.
So he
I'm gonna
hands
triple it on the top of my, throw it in my joint.
you a different kind of ritualistic knife, and he hands you a gold goblet, and he's all like, "All you got to do, man, I know it's weird, but trust me." He's like, "You just got to cut your palm, and then you got to bleed some of that blood into that goblet, and for all of this, I'll just do 3/4 of a cup, man."
But dude, you get fucked up, you drink my shit. I'll tell you what right now.
Yeah.
All right. So I gotta cut myself?
Yeah,
Man,
but
I'm
not
emo.
no
Is that
no
good?
not in
I'm
the,
not an emo and I cut my hand.
yeah.
Hold over it. It's like, fuck, man, this sucks, brother. This shit
Yeah.
better be good. I'm gonna like roll a joint with my other hand and start smoking it.
Yeah, so when you when you take the first puff of this new stuff, it is beyond anything that you've ever had. It makes your best weed seem like just fucking sticks and stems. It's unreal and it's smooth.
Damn.
Uh,
That's some. That tastes good as fuck, brother.
yeah, and just be careful with that spice stuff because I've heard that it kind of can give you some weird stuff and some visions and I don't know, but yeah, you be safe out there, man. And he kind of like ushers you out the door.
All right.
So now we have Seymour. You were looking for a tech building, right?
Yeah, before that, I'm really taken back by the blood letting essentially. Do I notice anything different from these two guys after they've done that?
No, nothing different.
No, other than yeah, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Other than
So yeah,
the
I'm
blood
looking
on
for, yeah, essentially tech. Anybody that sells tech.
And at this time, Carrie has met up with the three of you, and sees Hammond lugging around this ginormous rifle, and Jay on a
Ordering
different
a massive
level.
cut.
Yeah, yeah. You both kind of have like just like bandages wrapped around your hand to
What
kind
the
of stop.
fuck, guys? Why are you both bleeding?
Dude, try this weed, man. You gotta try this weed.
Yo, dude,
Worth
what's that
it.
spicy looking stuff? And I'm just gonna take a huge whiff of it.
Oh
No.
fuck.
Bro! Careful! We don't know what's going on in this shit.
Go ahead and
Damn.
roll me
Oh.
a d20.
A
Oh.
7. No.
I thought that was a
even the
1 for a
digits
That was
are
a 1, yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay,
seven.
fuck you.
Immediately
Seven's better
ODs
than a
and
one,
die.
but
Yeah.
It was close.
So
your
you
face was just like, no.
you put your face into the bag and take this ginormous woof, and kind of like the best way I can explain it is in Doctor Strange when he has his kind of his soul pushed out of his body and he's kind of in the astral plane. You observe, you don't even realize it happened, but you kind of observe yourself from like a third person for a second, and you're looking around and no one's moving, and you can't move, but you see something off in the distance and you're not quite sure what it is. It looks kind of like a glowing light, but this is far from where you're at right now. This is probably past the market, somewhere within, maybe 30-40 miles, but you just see a glowing light, and it's not like a flashlight light, it's not like a sunlight, but it's different. It's odd to you. It's very foreign, kind of like this experience. It's not of this plane that you're in, this light. And then as quick as it seems to happen, you're snapped back into your body, and everyone around you observes that not your pupils, but the white parts of your eyes turn slightly blue.
Dude, you guys, I can
Dude.
smell colors.
Dude, your eyes look fucking dope. It was that
Do
cool.
they?
Did they get high, dude, off
Dude,
that?
you should definitely
Dude,
do it. That
dude.
was sick.
All right, Jay, roll me a d20.
Nah.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Now, while he's doing
Back
that,
in orange shit.
now that I'm kind of back into reality, did I notice, like, obviously I was probably still standing, looking the same way. Did I notice a direction of that light? Like, now that I'm kind of back into reality, would I have had a perception of, like, that light was, like, kind of that way?
Yeah, it's north.
Okay.
So Jay rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Okay. You, for whatever reason, your weed high goes away, and you come into this new, like, understanding of what is to come. You would call this a premonition. You notice everyone around you isn't moving either. You're not having the out of body experience, but you're able to walk around and as if no one else can, kind of like if time freezes. You sort of take some time, and you're kind of shocked by this experience, and you walk around, and you see on this like marketplace wall, sorry, I'm just looking at my notes. You see this note. It's like a piece of paper that's shining gold. And you go up to it and you open up the note. And it tells you, it's like, you need to be careful of interactions to come. There's danger lurking around every single corner. Whatever you do, make sure that you don't read out of anyone's personal diaries, and make sure that when the time is ready, that you set it to midnight. And then within the same instance, you kind of get shocked back into the same reality, and you are standing in the same spot. You didn't actually move. And everyone around you notices that your eyes are a dark blue around your normal eyes.
Dude, that was a trip.
Did you see that Tinkerbell fuzzy light too, man?
You guys gotta
I
be
didn't-
careful. I think that
I
might
didn't
be
see no
altering
light,
your brain permanently.
I was told to like set it to midnight and not read the diary.
I also
Wait, it talked to
told
you?
something.
No, there was a sign. So I saw the sign.
I
It opened up my
was
eyes.
told something. I'm gonna kill you. I was also told something, but no drugs were involved. But I was told we shouldn't break any mirrors, and if the time comes, I need to ask about our fate before anyone else does. So
Don't break
don't
any
ask.
mirrors.
don't ask before me, or something bad is gonna happen.
And we have to.
I don't know what, but we gotta be careful.
We have to set something to midnight. And what was the other thing for you, Jay?
Oh,
What'd they tell you?
Yeah, they told me to set it to midnight and to not read the diary.
Not read diaries.
Okay, I mean, this seems pretty straightforward to me.
So the thing is, like, just watching you guys, I just think you're high as fuck, so I'm not taking
Not
it
high.
seriously.
But I'm
That
not
shit
high,
was
and I said
trip.
something happened.
Brother,
Right. So
man,
and
that
so
was-
I
that
would
was
believe
good.
you a little bit
Tell
more,
you
but all you said was somebody told you something. You know what I'm saying?
Some people.
Dude, you
that
don't want
I-
Smurf eyes, man?
I
No.
I felt like they were telling me the truth, and I have a pretty decent intuition, but I don't think we should be breaking mirrors.
I
And
believe you more than the two guys huffing the fucking back. I'll just put it that way.
this is
Dude,
a
what
weird
if we
place.
huff it again, Jay?
Okay, this is a weird place though, and like if
No, I'm putting that shit
if
away.
Jay
I
got
got
a sign,
I got to roll another joint,
I
man. That
do
shit made me
think that
sober.
we should
I'm
take
telling
that
you. You
seriously.
put out my eyes.
we don't know
Yeah.
what's going on here, and if he got a sign, there's no reason we should not. I mean, if it says we shouldn't be reading diaries, I don't think we should be reading diaries. Like, we don't know what could happen.
Yeah, no mirrors, no diaries.
Tell you
Set
what,
the
it's
shit to
gonna be-
midnight, let you
gonna be
talk.
over.
Easy peasy.
All right, so Seymour, you as you guys are you're hearing all of this this talk of diaries and midnight, and
We don't know what that is, right? It just said set something to midnight.
yeah.
Set it to midnight.
So
Set it to midnight.
you've been listening to them, but also paying attention to your surroundings, and you notice in the distance a shop
Double down.
that doesn't have any words, but it has a computer icon on it, and you head over there, and when you get into the shop, it's actually it's a little bit different than all the other shops. It looks like a tent, and you pull back the tent, and there's about, I don't know, a 30 by 30 display of just tech on all these tables. Most of it you're familiar with. There's stuff that you see that you're kind of not sure what it is. And a gentleman comes over and greets you, and he's like, "Oh, hey, you looking for anything in particular today?"
Yeah, I'm looking for motion detection devices, and if you have it, night vision goggles.
Definitely have night vision. Are you motion detecting as in like tripwire detecting, laser detecting?
Laser
tripwire.
detection that would. Oh no, laser detection that would. I would be able to mount to know if somebody was coming towards me.
Are you watching Mission Impossible 2? That's a good movie.
It is a good movie.
Okay. Is that kind of what you're looking for?
Ideally, yes.
Yeah. And he kind of like rummages through some things. He's like, how many do you need?
I would like 4 of the motion detectors,
Okay.
and then just one set of night vision goggles.
Oh, okay. So he kind of compiles it all together and he's like, is there anything else that you need while you're here?
Do you have any portable? See, I don't mean because these wouldn't exist. Well, I mean, shit. I'm gonna go for it. Any portable devices that I would be able to implement in hacking computers.
He's all like, I mean, I have something in the back that I'm not quite sure what it does, but I can let you look at it if you want it, but it comes with a pretty hefty price.
What's the price?
Well, right now you're at 1 full goblet. I would probably need another full goblet with this device.
How big are
For an
these
item you
rockets?
don't know what it even does?
The reason for that is I'm kind of the tech guy, and I've been messing around with this for months now, and its capabilities are pretty unreal. You can look at it and you make a decision after.
Sure. Yeah, I'd like to look at it, get an
So-
idea of what it even is.
So he comes back with it kind of looks like this. If I can.
Is that like your Wi-Fi antenna?
No, maybe.
Hell, I have the You mean this?
Yeah, maybe. So it looks like that, but there is it's a little bit bigger and then it has a screen on it. And he's all like, I have gotten through most of the mainframe of it, and I've been able to pretty much code anything I want. I've hacked other computers. I've hacked these Nokia phones that people are getting, even some of the new flip phones. I've been able to shut off batteries. It's like almost like an EMP wave that you can program into it. And he's kind of showing you all this, and there's just menus of stuff. And you can click on the menu and it will take you to like options. And he's like, or you can like free code too.
So what about it don't you understand though, or what haven't you gotten into?
I mean, I feel like applications seem limitless, and the thing that scares me is like, he's like, look at it. Doesn't it look like it's? I mean, I don't want to say it because I don't want to. I know this place is crazy, and I don't want to sound crazy, but like,
Future.
yeah, doesn't it seem like it's from the future?
Where did you find this?
It does.
I can't tell you that.
Right?
So 1 cup for just this, and then 1 cup for everything else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, have to be both
Oh.
hands too.
So how big are these cups? Like how much blood would Seymour be losing? I'm assuming we're taking damage when we pay for this shit.
I mean, there's something that will come from it.
The spice must flow.
It's like the goblet's about 15 ounces.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot of blood.
Be careful, Seymour.
Damn.
It seems dangerous.
That's all. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. But might be worth it. I'm
I'll
not
just
in this,
take.
so I don't know.
I'll take just this for 1 cup.
The night vision motion detectors or the
The device you just showed me.
okay. And he hands you over his ritual sword and his goblet, and he's like, all right.
I'd like to inspect the sword that I'm about to cut my hand with. Is there any runes or
Yeah.
I mean, just anything on there that I would maybe at least burn into my brain of something.
You aren't familiar with anything that is on the blade itself, but all of the markings on it are very they're linked to nature. You see, um, and to kind of explain what the blade looks like, it's like a curved knife part, and then a straight edge at the end, and then the handle perfectly fits his hand, and it's pretty bulky. And all of the carvings on it, there's owls, there's trees, it's very very mystical looking. Um, and the blade has the like on the blade itself, it has a little pool section for blood, as if this blade has been used to gut and pool blood out of people. Um, it's a
Separately from the goblet.
huh?
Separately from the goblet, so like he'll lose extra blood.
No, he won't lose extra blood, but you can see that this blade was crafted to harvest blood or cut through things without blood interrupting the cutting. The weirdest thing about it too is the blade is split into three sections. So when you're looking at the blade like front facing, it has two sharp edges and then an indented middle edge as well.
Like somewhere like blood would run.
Exactly. But it's very like I said, there's what looks like to be very specific carvings of owls and trees on the handle.
So I look at the guy. So blood's the currency here.
Blood is the currency.
What about tools for blood? Is there any currency or value in that?
Have they harvested blood?
I have something that's harvested more blood than that knife ever could.
Hmm?
What do you have?
I show him the Freddy Krueger glove.
He's all like, well, I can't identify how much it has, but someone at this market definitely can. He's like, if you go over, and he kind of like points out the door. So if you go out here and then to the left, there's I don't know what, I don't even know his name, but he's some enchant dude. I don't know, but he basically has some sort of tapped in ability to see how much blood something's harvested. And yeah, there's big value in things that have harvested blood. There's actually a dealer here who sells weapons that are blood harvested weapons, and one of the coolest ones he has is from Vlad the Impaler. He has his original sword that had harvested, I don't know, like 60 metric gallons of blood. And yeah, it's pretty crazy.
What
Huh.
year did people start realizing AIDS was?
I don't know.
The 80s,
The 80s.
Yeah,
the
it
80s.
is.
10 years ago.
Okay, so then hold this for me. I'm not. I don't like getting cut, but I do believe this will have more value for you. So that I want to go get this thing inspected real quick, and then just see what they have to say about it. If not, if it doesn't meet your value, then I'll come back with a cup of blood.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure you get his little receipt thing that has all of it.
Sure.
So you guys head down there and you just see you see this like enchanting place. And you go in and it's very kind of dark and gloomy. There's a few people in there like working on stuff. It smells like iron, but not the kind of iron that you would hope it to smell like.
Like blood.
Yeah, exactly. You see this older gentleman working behind the counter, and he just decrepit, very similar to like a Sidious from Star Wars. He's wearing a dark cloak. His face looks all damaged and bludgeoned and just very not fun to be around. You guys all, within moments of getting into this building, sense like just a lot of horrible atrocities have happened in this room. whether by the people in it or the people around it or the things that are brought in here. He looks around right when you walk in, and he puts up his horribly bludgeoned face with one nostril that you can see, the other one's completely gone, and he starts smelling. He's all like, I smelled a hint of something devastating walking in.
Like, hey, I'm gonna stop Carrie before as we walk in the door. Like, hey, with your crazy eye, you should try this spy stuff. I wonder if you can shoot laser beams like Cyclops.
I'm gonna wait on that
Oh,
at least a bit.
that's right.
We'll see. If
I
we
just-
get,
I'm just putting the idea. I'm putting the idea in her head. Is
if
what
we
I'm
get in
doing.
a tough situation, maybe.
Planting an idea. That's all I was doing.
I'm here to have an item inspected and valued.
Hmm.
You're gonna get it appraised. That's pretty awesome, man.
He's just, you can hear him sniffing, and he's all like, yes, I know it's
Oh, that
with
could be
you."
the weed in my bag, man.
No,
Sorry. Oh,
it's not your weed. I smell blood.
I thought you were smelling the good stuff. Come on.
That's not the good stuff. And he kind of licks his lips. He's all like, the blood's the good stuff. What do you have?
And I present the glove to him.
And he hurriedly snatches out his hand, and he's like, out of your hand, he's like, many innocent people have died from this. But it's not of this world. Where did you get it?
That is for me to know.
Mm. And he kind of, he puts the glove on, and he runs it, one of the tips of the fingers from the back of his tongue all the way to the front, kind of cutting open his tongue, and blood
All
kind of
right,
spills.
Jennifer's body.
And blood kind of spills out of his mouth a little bit. And he's all like, 42,000. That is what this is worth.
Is that 42,000 cups of blood?
What? No. The item's 42,000. And he hurried and scribbled something. He's like, get it out of here. I don't want to see it anymore.
Cool. I appreciate it.
Yep.
And I grab the receipt. I head out, and then I kind of talk to you guys.
He's all like-
42,000.
While you're walking out, he's like, hey. And he points at Christopher, and he's all like, come here for a second.
Oh.
God, his
I'm
face.
afraid, sir.
Did you know 42,000 starts with
Field.
420?
You do, okay. You know what? All right, man.
You know what that
What's
means,
up?
right?
What's up? I'm gonna creep up to him because obviously the
Very
whole
big,
tongue
very close
splitting,
attention.
the whole. I got my hand on my SMG.
He's
Harry's
all like,
paying very close attention.
come here, come close.
Bro, I can smell you. Okay, all right. What's up, man?
He's all like, I can smell that you have killed. Is that true?
Unfortunately, yes.
And you can see his nose, like, and I want to like paint the picture, right? It's like as if like this half of his face is just kind of like sunk into itself and rotting, and he's got this like one nostril that is clearly kind of clogged, and he's just sniffing, and it's like pointed up in the air, and he's like, I haven't had somebody who has used their body as a weapon in a long time. And he grabs the back of your neck, and he pulls you in, and he licks from the middle of your right here up to your forehead, and he's all like, a head butter. Ah, you have a lot of value around here.
I'm gonna throw up on his toes immediately.
So you puke, and he's all like, that's disgusting, you fucking degenerate. Why would you puke in my parlor?
Oh god. Oh god.
There's
Here we
people
go, guys. He's gonna piss himself again.
there's people who would pay for this tongue. And you puke. And you puke. Disrespecting me and everything that we do here. Are you gonna clean that up?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Little one, don't forget your paper, your receipt. And he's flicking it up in the air.
I grabbed
He
it.
said paper said he grabbed it.
Oh well.
Same thing.
So now I got 2 receipts that say it's worth 40, so now it's worth 82 or 84.
Hell yeah.
Oh, jeez. 42,000.
So do I now just have a
420.
blood mark going up my
Oh.
forehead?
Yeah.
What's the
From his
receipt?
tongue?
Chris?
Okay.
What's Chris worth? What's his receipt?
Oh.
Oh shit.
He's all like, I can identify you with just give me a little drop. A little pinch of your blood.
Okay, I'm just gonna take my hand that's already cut and just squeeze.
Okay, and he dabs it with his finger and puts it like pretty far in his mouth and runs it across his open wound. He's like, okay. Virgin. Good.
Raw? No, I'm not. Shut
Good.
up.
Good. Never.
I wasn't ready.
Oh. Yeah, your head is strong.
Yeah, there's not much up
Forehead.
there. The bone.
Eh?
Your forehead is strong.
Eh?
Your forehead is strong. Pause.
Eh?
Um,
Virgin, but strong head.
Damn.
That sounds like high school to me.
yeah, high school. He's like, but you hold a lot of hatred. If you let that go, you would be worth 200, 250. But with all that hate, I don't want it.
If there's no hate,
What the hell
is
is
it that
280?
motivates you guys to get the blood?
What motivates
What
us to
motivates you for the blood if hatred is not a factor?
You notice that he's just staring at your eye patch and he's like, it's not always about hate. It's about how long we can be here.
Okay.
Hate doesn't have anything to do about it.
Okay.
And he's just staring at you.
Let's get out of here, guys.
I've already
What?
been slowly crawling out the door. I'm scarred for life.
After vomiting, after
And
this
I'm
man
like
licks
supporting
your
him.
head,
I'm trying to get him out of the tent with us.
just licks your forehead.
And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck that was about, dude. I'm so sorry.
Calls
What the
you
fuck?
out, man.
Yeah, but what are the values? What the hell does that mean? Is that like
I
half
don't
a
want to know,
cup,
man. Let's
third
get
of a
out of here.
cup?
So
Yeah, you
uh,
tried to sell me. That's messed up.
No, that's not what I.
He was just
I wanted.
praising you.
I
she had you appraised.
Well,
That's
now we know I'm worth nothing, and I'm just kidding.
yeah, at least you got
So-
strong
And
head,
my
man.
secret.
right
I
as
wish my Zippo worked.
right as you guys leave, like right as you break like the barrier, you hear him say, "Goodbye, Fire Eye," and there's an evil laugh. He's like, "There'll be plenty of time to discuss with you later."
Oh, good. Love that. I ignore it. I keep walking.
Okay. Do you make your way back to the tech place?
Yes.
I'd like to know what the heck the value meant. What is 42,000?
Well, so I'm gonna try to,
Just,
and so
like,
I'm
Slyly tell the.
yeah. So I'm gonna,
See
and
if
I'm
he reveals some information.
kind of explain. So guys, we obviously don't know what the 42, or 400. What was it? I'm sorry.
42,000.
42,000.
It was 42,000. We don't know what that
Just
means.
Twenty-
like, you
another
know,
42,000
Cups.
something. Yeah.
Just act
Cups.
like
Well, I don't want this guy to know that whatever this is worth,
yeah.
because
Yeah, he
the
might
way
just
he
kill us and
reacted,
take it.
yeah.
Well, we could tell him 250. Oh wait, that's
Even
this
No, that's
oh,
Chris.
that's
We don't want to tell him what Chris is. It's dangerous.
so yeah. When we get there, I'm gonna just kind of try to ask him a round of questions to figure out. Have him tell me what those are valued at, what that value means, without letting him know what the guy appraised it as.
Okay.
So when I get there, I'll like, hey man, I went and got the thing appraised.
Go roll me a d20 with respect.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not rolling for this.
Respect, I don't think is very high.
R-E-S-P-C-T. That's all I get because royalties.
Yeah,
A D20.
D20.
That is a 9 plus, and then I have 6 respect.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's 12.
Is it half that? Yeah.
All right. So how do you ask it?
So I'm I let them know we come back, and it's more so what other, obviously, I know you guys deal in cups of blood, but what other increments of measurement do you sell the blood in outside of cups?
Well, you would have to be a fool to sell the blood.
Or great, I apologize.
It's not necessarily the increments; it's quality. So we roll the dice every time based off of these cups of blood, and we have to take it to the blood guy.
The blood guy.
Who we just went to.
No, different one. Sorry, he's the
Okay.
yeah.
Blood guy.
Yeah. So well, I mean, I can't.
Chris just starts crying.
Yeah. Is he okay?
Here, try some
Stole
of
him
this.
on his back. He's been through a lot today.
Okay.
I'm
Well-
gonna hand him a joint.
So
Give
I'll
him that bag.
I'll explain what I can, because you got to understand something. When you become a trader here, you have to sign contracts, blood ones, no pun intended, that basically say like we're allowed to say and do specific things when we're asked about this, and if we violate those, then our bloodline gets eliminated, which is why we're all here. So, we trade, or not
So
trade.
you're
we,
stuck here.
No, I can leave, but there's no reason for me to leave. I can't tell you about the benefits. You would have to become traders yourself. We don't trade. That's the funny joke here. We talk about trading and all, but we don't trade anything. Like, we can't trade. Everything has to be sold with blood. So we take our earnings for the day, and then we take it to the blood guy. He processes it, gives it a value, and then we can use that blood for specific things that I can't speak on.
So, what is a good day for you?
In
In cups of blood.
Yeah, in like cups of blood,
Quality of blood.
quality of blood. It's hard to find good quality blood around here, because usually this market, the only way you hear about this market is usually through either degenerate or
Vagabonds.
hostile last ditch effort to build a legacy, or, excuse me, sorry, I shouldn't have, to build something, because you can't build anywhere else. So we don't usually get quality blood here. It isn't until we process it, but on a good day, like, I'm one of 5 tech people here. I can get maybe a quarter ounce of quality blood, and then
What determines the quality of the blood?
I mean, I'm not the blood guy.
Okay.
I just take it there, and
And then
What?
you get paid in some way for that blood.
correct. Yep.
But
So what
you
would
can't,
250,000 be worth?
250,000. I
Yeah.
mean,
Okay, that's fair.
250,000 could probably be like run a city.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just guess. I mean, I probably throw some number out, guys.
Yeah.
Confused on what they were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Out of character, they
lot.
said 250, not 250,000.
No, it was 250,000.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
My bad. My misunderstanding. I add a K to my notes. K.
But yeah, there's yeah. So what did you? Oh, and I guess I kind of explained the weapons, right? So things that have harvested blood create a different value because they have certain attachments from the harvested blood. for example, and he holds out his ritual blade, even though I'm not killing anybody, this blade is harnessing parts of that when we use it, right? That's kind of the
Do we-
valid.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Our blood gives you magic.
Do we lose things? What are we losing when we pay you in blood?
You're just losing your blood. If this
Okay.
kills you, if a weapon kills you, regardless like what the weapon is, it takes more than just blood.
Okay.
And yeah, those weapons can be astronomically expensive because it just has so much more power to it. It has so much more. He's all like, I mean, I guess I can just tell you guys. I mean, it's the souls we trade in souls too, and it's like if blood is silver, souls is gold. But we don't like to. A lot of us, including myself, don't like to trade in souls because you know,
Involves death.
yeah, the implications behind it is a little bit more. And souls are a very sad and tragic thing when they get caught up here in the trade.
Okay. Yeah, it turned out that thing was a fake anyway, so I'll just take your thing for a cup of blood.
Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry, send you over there for nothing. I know he can be.
No, at least I learned a lot, and I appreciate your time.
He's an interesting guy.
He's an interesting
Licked my
guy.
goddamn forehead, man.
He licked your
I'm
forehead.
gonna go stand
It's
outside.
just I just look at him and there's a blood mark at my head.
Wow, you should be honored. That's awesome.
No, and I just start crying again.
We're not from here. This is different for
I'm
us.
I'm not either, but I've seen that guy absolutely implode people in front of him. I don't know what he is.
Implode them?
Yeah, I don't know what he is or what he
Like
does, but
murder.
yeah,
All right. Well, I'm glad that didn't happen to us.
yeah, he's I don't know what's going on there. So I mean, behind the scenes here, right, is there's people who just trade normal stuff like me, tech, and there's people who trade spiritual things and things that I don't understand and things I don't even believe in that I still see on a daily basis, and they can do very scary things. Like I went in there to have a discussion with one of his apprentices, and he got in an argument, and next thing you know, the whole entire room was covered in that man's blood. And yeah, he didn't
So
even.
is the blood on his forehead worth anything?
No.
That's the blood from that guy?
Oh. So
It is his blood.
I don't know. And he kind of comes over and he's all like, I don't know. Maybe. I don't want to touch it. I'm scared of him.
I don't want to touch it either, man, but I want it off.
Chris is crying. It's okay, Chris. I'm like rubbing Chris's back. Like, it's okay, man. It's okay.
So, you do the exchange for the cup of blood?
Yeah.
Okay. So, he hands you over the device and he kind of ushers you guys out. He's like, all right, well, he's like, in 24 hours, if you want to hop back by, you know, please do so. Have a great day, guys.
So when we get outside, I'm kind of huddled up with everybody, and he said, and kind of just to recap on the conversation, did he say 250,000 is enough to run a city?
He did.
Yeah, you're with
And
the
that guy
city,
just
man.
said
It's
that
not
this
that
thing
bad.
is worth 420,000.
No, 42.
42.
Oh,
Chris is
I'm worth
Gotcha.
He said
42,000.
Chris is
You're worth a city?
250.
and I do like grab
42,000.
him by the shoulder and shake him like, dude, you're worth a city, man. That's awesome.
Dude, how many people have you killed?
Yeah,
Like,
you-
for real.
The headbutt king.
For real.
But yeah, because like I see that he's like down, and I'm trying to pump him up. I get something to like a handkerchief to start wiping the blood off his forehead. I'm like, dude, you're the headbutt king, man.
All right, but that is also two people who have indicated you are very scary. You wanna? Is there any?
Yeah, Mr.
Any
Pete,
part of
man.
you
What the
that
hell are you
wants
doing?
to-
I'm not scary. I peed my pants 3 times.
You also. But we've
Marking your
told
territory.
by at least two people that can see something in you that you've killed a lot of people.
He didn't say I killed a lot of people. He just say I've
The
killed,
alien
which is
did.
true. You guys have seen me kill.
The alien did. The alien
Oh.
said you've killed a lot of people. And he can see our experiences.
I honestly have not killed anyone before we went through that portal. That was my
yeah.
first. That
I
was
think
my
he
first.
has killed the most people out of all of us. But
Harry doesn't believe him, but I don't say that.
Hey, use your little Treasure Island eye on me.
I'm good. I don't want to use this on you, but like, you gotta tell us something. Like, how am I supposed to trust you?
Dude, he said I'm worthless though because I have too much hatred.
He's cool, man.
What's that about?
I mean, the only one I hate is my dad. Really, he's just never there.
That's all?
Yeah.
He seemed cool.
No, he's a dickhead.
Oh, he
did.
didn't seem too
now
bad.
you can feel however you want about your dad, but he did just save our lives.
We
Yeah,
don't
he
even
seemed
know if
pretty
that
cool.
was my dad.
You
He just
called
knew
him.
about. Huh?
You called him.
You definitely called
you
him.
hate your dad so much.
We made you call him.
called him when the
I blocked
And
him
then
out.
after that
man.
was Linguini.
police were gonna murder us.
No, I'm not saying your dad's a good guy, but
No, I don't think he's a good guy either. I'm not saying that. But like,
Wait a minute. I'm with you
He didn't
regardless.
seem too bad.
I trust you,
Pretty
brother.
cool.
you gotta
you
trust.
saved my life plenty of times, so
So as you guys
I've
are
got no
kind of
reason not to
sitting
trust
here, you see a young kid, probably like 5 or 6, come up, and he just holds out a note to the 4 of you,
I'm gonna grab it.
and he scurries off.
The hell was that?
I know he left me a note, man. Maybe it's the same as I seen on the wall earlier. I'm gonna read, open it up, see what it says.
A note doesn't count as a diary, right?
What? Did,
It says meet in the back of some address in 5 minutes for the conversation.
Are there street signs so we can kind of head towards that address?
Yeah, you see
Alright.
like wooden street signs throughout the market.
So we can kind of tell which direction we're going in. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna go there.
Some kind of
Like
life-threatening
somebody,
event's gonna happen again, and when that happens,
I'll be
Again.
stoned.
let
Okay,
me
well,
ask about
I'm gonna
me.
I'm gonna hand you guys these walkie-talkies that I picked up from that weapons
Oh
guy.
hell yeah, Roger Dodger.
So we all have a walkie-talkie now.
10-4, got you good, buddy.
what channel?
And then I think so. He wants us to meet behind there, and just look like I kind of. Do we all go as a group, or do we try to?
Well,
like,
you
we
got
don't know
Big
who we're
Bertha over
meeting.
there.
I know,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
got
I'm
a big
saying.
fucking gun now.
I can go post up. I
Yeah.
can get either on top of one of these markets or like up behind, and
Should we
just
do
kind of
groups of
scope
2,
in.
or are you just gonna go by yourself?
I'm going there. I'm headed towards the back door. area.
Groups of two's not a bad idea. I don't mind going by myself.
I'll go.
Okay,
Just
and then
'cause I think
you're going with who?
With me, I
I'm
think.
the talking. I'll be talking group.
Okay.
Whoever's going
Oh
That's me.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
me.
you two go talking, and then I'll go up and post up with you, just to kind of have some backup with you.
Yeah, you can kind of watch my back while I'm scoped in.
Yep.
So I don't want to get you guys too far off of what you're trying to do. Who's going to the address?
I'm going to the address.
So when Carrie and
Yeah.
Jay roll up, you see that it's just like all these other little market things. It's kind of like a tent slash like
We
shack
gotta go to the
building.
back side. They said. Let's
there
walk around back.
there's a couple guards. Well, there's a couple guys who are scoping out the area around it, and they say, "No, we all 4 of you got to be here if we're gonna do this."
All 4 of us.
Yeah.
Oh well, fuck it.
We're not. We're
Okay,
not. Oh, well, I mean, we're not there.
I'm ready. Yeah, hey, they say you can't go without you guys. You guys could come down. Come hang out with us, man. No staying back there in the alley.
Yeah, Seymour. So what do you
I
think,
don't
Seymour?
like that.
I don't like that either.
I don't. They have constantly tried to make the demands of how we meet. They've got to give us some leeway. They've shown that we can't trust. We can't trust them. We're not gonna have all of our eggs in one basket. I can't.
Yeah, should yeah. Well, should, I'm with you, man. I mean, we got the advantage up here right now.
Yeah, fuck, man. You guys gonna let us in there or not?
Number radio down. Yeah, no, we're not. We're not coming.
All right, so we're not getting in this place. I'm gonna kind of walk off a little bit and see if there's any way you can get like sneak around or anything.
So
Oh, he's fucking
the guard
I'm
kind of
shit.
what you assume is a guard. He kind of says, "Listen, I'm going to tell you this because they don't want to be here." And you notice that they're not dressed like the same dudes who've been trying to kill you. They're not in like black suits. They look like they're hired, maybe even here. And he's all like, "All I know is I was paid handsomely, cash and blood, to get you guys in this building. There's one guy in there, and I can't go
Right.
home until all four of you," and he's all like, "Christopher, Seymour, Jay, Carrie, walk into this building, and then I can go. So either I'm going to drag you guys in there, which I don't want to do because I don't know who you guys are. I don't know who he is. Or, like, you guys can continue to circle around here, and eventually it's going to catch up to you." So, like,
I just walkie and I'm like, guys, we gotta, come on.
Give him the Smurf spice. Have him sniff the bag.
Dude, these guys are from here. Like,
Oh,
just-
Seymour,
just
what do you
come
Yeah,
on.
think?
it's only,
They said-
it's only,
they
it's
said
not the
there's
guys that
only
are
one
trying to
guy.
kill us. It's not the guys that were trying to kill us. Come hang out. It's
We
all
could,
right. We're good.
okay, I don't know. Yeah,
not
we
the
could
same
either
guys,
go in
man.
or we can concuss the guy and kidnap the guy inside.
Let's
Let's just fucking go in the door, man.
go talk. Let's just go talk.
What do you
We've
think,
got
Seymour?
We don't want to waste the concussion
There's
thing. We
four of
only
us.
got one of those.
I don't like it that we're just gonna walk into a room and what? You know, they could have that. They could have a room full of people and we just get shot.
What else did you get from that guy? You have the.
I have
the
a
big gun.
concussion like wave and a big gun.
Okay.
And the walkie-talkie, so like I can disorient like and knock people out. Like it would knock everyone out.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the one you signed him or not.
He's
Oh,
only
man,
one person in
I want to give up our advantage spot, but they're not gonna. I mean, so obviously I'm not there. But does it seem like this guy plans on
He
getting
doesn't
aggressive?
want to be there. He doesn't want to be
Well,
there.
I get that part, but
No,
him being paid or not paid makes no difference to us. In the grand scheme of things,
he definitely
So that-
doesn't want to fight.
Okay. So he's not looking. Okay, so then he's not looking for violence. So that
No,
that
but
would
he'll use
make
violence
me
if he
at
has
more
to.
at ease.
Well, I
then.
guess yeah. I guess worst comes to worst, like I'll just have this thing ready. If we feel like we're
Yeah.
about to get ambushed, I'll just turn it on and knock everyone out, and we just run as fast. We have to at least be 5 yards away, is what the dude said.
Okay.
So you know, we'll turn it on, dip, like so. I'll just have it ready to go just in case.
I like it. Let's just go.
Okay.
Go in there and talk to one armed man. Come on.
Okay.
So when you guys walk into the shack, you quickly realize that the inside of the shack doesn't match the outside of the market. Everything's clean. It's very pristine. The floors are white. It's a white tile. The roof is white. The walls are white. The lighting in there is white. There's a table.
Yeah, bright.
Yeah. there's a table with one gentleman who's at the end of it, probably about 10 feet away from you. He is a tall man. He's wearing a blue suit with a blue tie and a white undershirt. He's very clean cut, completely shaven face. Business. What?
I was just gonna say, might we assume this is the boss?
Yes, that's the assumption. He has eyes that seem to just peer through you as you guys notice him.
They blue.
They're kind of like a haze. Yeah.
Not spice blue.
Yeah, not
That's
spice.
what
Blue.
he was asking. He was
Um,
asking.
I like it.
he stands
I hate
up.
lies, I like it.
He stands up and he welcomes you. And he says, "I usually don't have to go out on the field. You guys are a rare case. Please sit down. We need to build some trust."
Might we do that after you've attempted to murder us?
Well, that's why we're here, is to talk. I'm unarmed.
Okay.
And he like lifts his suit open, lifts his pants shirt up to show that he doesn't have any guns. He's like, "I'm unarmed. I don't have
I'm gonna sit
anything.
down.
Okay.
I just want to talk.
Does this place serve food?
Uh, will that allow you to talk? I can get us some food immediately.
Sure, I can talk.
Okay.
Give me some food, I'll talk. So that's all. Yeah.
So
I'm
he-
hungry. Got the monkeys up in here.
He's like, "What do you want?"
I don't know. Just give me a hamburger and some fries. That'd be all right.
And you see one of the guards come in with hamburger and fries, and it looks really good.
Fucking A, Cotton. I'm gonna start munching. You got anything great?
What do you want?
I don't give a shit. Give me a root beer or something.
He does the same thing. Guy walks in with a root beer.
Nice.
Does this room feel familiar in any way?
Nope.
To us? No.
Not familiar at all. He's like, "I'm here to build trust.
Okay.
What can I
Food seems pretty
do?
good.
Yeah. What can I do to do that? What can I say? What can I give? What can I atone for to build trust?
What is it you want from us?
For you guys to go home. You've done enough damage.
Why?
Because your guys need to stop pursuing what you're pursuing.
So you're on the robots team?
The robots team. No, I'm on the team that wants to take humanity into the next level. Earth isn't going to last forever. We need to be much further than that. And we
so
should
you're
be
indifferent about the future of humanity, is what you're saying.
indifferent. Sure. We're being honest. Yes, I'm indifferent.
Why?
Because I just want to see humanity be stronger than what we are now.
However briefly.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Briefly, no, I think you're misinterpreting. I want humanity to last forever. And the trajectory we're on, we will not. And
So
you
you
guys
just want us to go home. That's it. Just go home.
go home.
With everything we know,
Yep.
just go home.
Go back to your regular
Okay.
lives. I can make
But what
you
about-
guys I can make you
I
guys
can get more of this spice stuff tomorrow.
I can make you guys famous. I can give you
No.
whatever lives you choose. I tried to do that in the simulation. But you guys
That was a
obviously
simulation.
But
That was a simulation.
sure. But
Skateboarding was good though.
obviously it didn't work. You guys saw through it. You guys took out some of our dedicated crew inside that simulation. Those are real people too that were in there, just like you guys were. Dead.
Sorry,
killed.
brothers.
I'm here to offer you the same life that you want, but in the real world. I can do that.
Well, what about the people who's been guiding us? Do you want to get to them? Like, we could help bridge that.
We can handle them.
But I don't want to be killed by robots.
You're not going to get killed by robots.
What happens if we say, I'm not saying no, but I'm just curious. I mean, if we said no, what, you guys just keep chasing us? We keep taking out your guys? I mean, you guys are like trained. We're like a bunch of teenagers and we've kind of been whooping you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
you
guys
think you
suck
can
ass.
handle the people we're working for? It's not very believable right now.
I know we will handle them.
How do you know?
There's
Fuck, wait.
factors.
that means we can handle them too, so we should just go.
There's factors that come into
We've been
play
handling these guys.
when we look at what happens in the future. Our future was exactly where we wanted it. And now, bit by bit, it's getting fucked up by you four.
So you wanted us to get taken
You
over by
want
robots?
you want AI to take over.
AI is the next evolution. Whether you
Mhm.
agree with that or not.
I don't.
It's
actually.
too powerful. It can't be stopped once it starts. And either we allow it to better us and grow with us and strengthen us, or we just remain weak.
It decides that we don't we are not needed.
It decides only some are not needed.
Hmm.
Who's Summer?
Only some. Summer is my IRL name, though. I was like, wait, what?
Does this guy appear human, like fully?
Yeah, fully human. No tricks, nothing.
Just
human.
stupid.
But you see on his face that, like, you can tell that this guy is very intelligent businessman. Clean cut. I'm sure he's done horrible, horrendous things. But you can also see that he has darkness around his eyes, as if he's also witnessed a lot of horrible atrocities. What those are, who knows? He looks tired, but motivated.
Why is this worth it to you?
Why is anything worth anything? What would make you happy as a young woman? Is it a future for your family? A safe future? Is it what's to come? Is it friends? Is it family? Is it being the biggest entertainer on the planet? Is it like, what matters to anything? What's important? To me, it's establishing that I don't have to worry about when I die, because I will die. I don't have to worry about my generations that follow me dying because we didn't do something to change it.
But it sounds like that's what you want. And it sounds like you want us to give up to the AI. How are you reconciling that in your mind?
Every single day, there's winners and losers. And sacrifices have to be made. And with my trajectory, I'm a winner.
You should use your pirate eye on him.
Shh.
Shoot him get him with a beam.
Shh. Are you telling us all of the truth?
You can perceive that he is being 100% honest with you.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
He's trying to build trust through saying horrible things you don't want to hear, but he is being trustful.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that I'll agree with him, though.
Yeah, no, you don't have to agree with him, but he's not trying to put a farce.
Man.
How is
So-
it that you can make everything we want come true, even in the real world?
Well, power, obviously.
What kind of power?
I have a lot of it at my fingertips.
It seems that way.
I'm integrated, well, not me, but we're integrated into all the governments on the planet as of right now in some sort of way. I'm not saying that we run everything, but we have people in seats and in departments everywhere across the planet. I am only one of many higher levels of our organization. But I hold the sway to make things happen. Does Christopher want to be in the football league? You look like a healthy, young, athletic type. We can make that happen. I could call your favorite college tomorrow and have you fully paid for with a starting position on any team that you would want. Jay, I see that skateboard. Do you know Tony Hawk?
No, but I had a pretty cool deck. I had
Yeah.
a badass Tony Hawk pick. That thing was dope.
What
I
would
killed one of your dudes with it.
Yeah. Oh, well. What would you say to unlimited money to go do whatever you want with him? I can make that call.
Man, smoked a lot of weed.
All of
I
the
don't know.
weed. Do you want to
Man.
own your own weed farm? I can make that happen.
Oh, man, all of my own weed. That's pretty dope. I've got a lot of weed now. There'd be some of this rainbow shit. Could I get more of this spice?
Oh, that spice is very interesting. That spice is what will lead us to multi-planetary travels in the future.
Man, it's pretty dope. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, and it gives you quite the high. Yeah.
Well, it kind of takes away your stonedness, though. I had to smoke a couple joints.
Mm.
But I had this cool rainbow stuff. Man, pretty good.
That's nothing compared to what I could give.
Uh-huh.
And you guys all perceive that he's very. This isn't like a conversation where he feels like he's trying to negotiate. He's saying it with chest. He's saying it
No.
as
He
I
knows that-
believe it, and that's what's making me
yeah.
hesitate.
He can make all of these things happen.
How
I
is
want
it
the robots to take
worth it
over.
if we haven't earned any of it?
How is it worth it? Because you haven't earned it.
Hmm.
Out of all of the people that you know who are wealthy, powerful, rich, famous, what percentile do you think that actually earned it versus them just knowing the right people? Because I hate to break it to you, it's a very small number of people who actually earned it.
It's a fair point.
Mostly
That's fair.
people who just know somebody.
Well, we know you.
Yeah, you do. And this can be a very lucrative, beneficial relationship.
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm like, we've been through some crazy stuff. I mean,
Like, I want to.
a part of me kind of wants to walk away and just kind of forget about all this. But yeah, I just don't know if I could just go home and then what? Like,
Always know the robots are going to take over.
yeah, but that's out of our time. I mean, as messed up as it sounds for the future, it's not like we're going to be there for it.
No, but our family eventually will be.
I
don't know,
see
man.
one person being quiet. What do I have to do to... I seem like your friends are thinking and considering. Why aren't you involved in the conversation?
Wait, the other guy.
No matter what you offer me, no matter what is promised, I will never let you have your way.
But my way is not necessarily just my way, right? You seem like someone who cares about the innocent individuals. I hire, not me personally, but we have, between everything, and you can see them kind of adding up, about 600,000 people in our branching, whether that be employment, whether that be helping, whether that be everything that we are stretched into. All 600,000 those people have their own families, their complexities, their emotions, and 95% of them, and I'll use this word lightly because I don't think anyone is truly innocent. 95% of them are innocent. They've never hurt anybody. They've never done anything bad. They've never had to have their morals questioned. They are just working for us because that's what they want to do. So, if morality is the question here, and it's me that you're worried about, what about the 500,000 people who have nothing to do with you that could potentially be destroyed or lose their livelihood by not being involved?
There's
And
a
their
difference
families.
between losing a livelihood and sacrificing the entirety of humanity.
The entirety of humanity does not get sacrificed. See, that's where you are mistaken. You assume that AI takes over and kills everybody from one perspective that you've seen. There's two teams. There's two sides to every story. There's a lot of people who agree with me and side with the AI and understand what they're going to do and what they're going to become. And we become a part of that. And the ones that who don't agree with what we're doing, they are the sacrifices for the next thing to come for us.
Well, considering that my friend Seymour is the most technologically savvy of us all, and he still disagrees, I beg to differ with your opinion.
That's okay. My question still is here, right? Whether or not you agree or disagree with the ethics and the morality of what's to come in several generations from now, why not just leave? What's making you guys push forward? Is it your principle?
No.
Is it your family that you swore off so easily? You could go back to them and just say it was a camp trip. Is it your dad, Christopher? The man you didn't realize is working to oppose me? You hate him, I thought. But here you are, helping the man you once hated.
Still hates.
Still hates.
Yeah. No, you make a good point there. So how long you know my dad then?
Of course I do. Everybody does.
What does my dad, what does he do exactly?
And he kind of ponders on the question.
He saves our ass.
Your dad has done and seen a lot of things. I consider him an enemy. But at the same time, I can't. Because your dad is the one who develops the first artificial intelligence. And he has.
Oh, man.
It's in its early development. And now he's fighting against it.
Doesn't that say something then?
Does it?
To fight your own creation?
I mean, isn't that what we're all doing? Fighting each other's own creations? You're fighting my creation.
Yes, but he's fighting what he created. His own creation.
Well, a lot of people in my creation call that man a fool. One of the greatest brains lineages too. I don't know if you know this, Christopher, but you come from a lot of very high level people all throughout history, all the way back to 1300s that we can trace.
Yeah, my dad likes to brag about it when he's around.
And they've all worked for us almost the whole time, through one way or another. And now, your good old dad decided that he wants to be different and is revolting. For what? I don't know. Fear? Scared? Arrogance? Because he wants to destroy what he's created? I don't know. But I'm
What
here.
is your power over AI?
My power? I don't have any power over AI. And I never will. It's too powerful. I'm just a simple man.
A simple man who wants to give up.
Give up what?
Well, I don't think we're going to go home safely. So if you guys want me to just start blasting this guy, just let me know.
I don't know, man.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
All trippy as shit.
He's like, I see where this is going. He claps his hands.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
And-
I take my eye patch off. I take my eye patch off.
Too late.
No!
Yep, too
What?
late.
I
So-
do it during
Oh,
combat.
my.
There's no combat.
What?
So as he hears the first sign of violence, he claps his hands and the room fills with a toxic gas.
Oh, good.
Oh shit!
All 4 of you pass out almost immediately from the toxic fumes.
Great.
Now, do you guys want to take a quick 15-minute break before we get into our next section?
Yes, I have to pee so bad.
All
Okay.
right.
All right. Everyone watching, we will be back in, what time is it? 9:12. We will be back at 9:30 with the rest of tonight's episode.
What Top said.
What Tom said.
What Top said?
Thank you. I'm muting. Dun, 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 dun. Jurassic Park's really cool. We're back, and
That's not
it's
in here, is it?
dinosaurs.
Oh shit!
Everyone, D20 roll for dinos. Okay, so back from the break, just to recap, you guys were having a conversation with perceivably a higher up in the organization that you guys are sort of been battling with. It was about to go to blows, and the room got gassed, and you guys passed out. So, when you awaken, you guys are in a living room of what looks like to be a log cabin. You guys are very groggy. You're looking around, you're exploring, you're kind of visually seeing your environment. You see you're in a living room that has all of your cabin things. There's a fireplace, there's couches. It's very cozy, but there's something eerie about this place. You see a kitchen, you see a downstairs that leads to a basement. You see that there is one of those pull draw downs that leads to an attic, and there's 3 bedrooms that look like just typical bedrooms. There's bed, closet, all that type of stuff.
Does this feel real?
Yes, it does feel real.
Okay.
Your only exit that you can see is a large wooden door, and there are strange symbols that are slightly glowing across the surface of this door. There's windows, and when you peer outside, you guys are very much in a cabin in the woods.
Oh shit! Come on, man.
There better not be some crazy dead old lady underneath the basement, down in the basement.
Don't even say that, man. I don't want to hear that right now.
Absolutely.
I just got licked by a demon.
So you see there's 4 strange looking symbols on the door.
All right. I want to look at Christopher and see if his eyes are still blue.
They are still slightly blue.
Just to look. All right. I was just wondering if I still had that blue effect on me too.
Do the symbols look like the symbols that were on the knife?
They do not.
Okay.
I'm gonna wander into the kitchen.
Okay, so
It might be.
Oh, sorry. What were you gonna say?
No, I was just agreeing with Seymour that it's good to check if they seem bloodthirsty.
The symbols?
Yeah.
Oh, time will tell.
Oh, good.
They
they don't look specifically like that guy's knife.
Yep.
Right.
I do want to mention a couple important features in these rooms as well. So in the living room, like I said, there's a couch, there's a fireplace, there's a grandfather clock, there's bookshelves. There seems to be like old weapons that are kind of mounted on the walls. There's a couple deers mounted on the walls, like with their antlers and everything. In the kitchen, Christopher just walked in there. It looks like there was a lavish feast that was going on. There's lots of food on the table. It does look like it might be a little old. There's tons of silverware, drinks, everything. It looks like family was feasting in there. And then all of your typical kitchen thoughts. There's a sink, there's pantry, there's cupboards, there's cabinets, all of that jazz. And then we'll go from there.
Okay. And so I'm just gonna put my hands in the food like a freak, just to see, like, is it warm? Like, it's like recent, or you said it's kind of old, like food's cold?
Yeah, food's cold.
Food's cold. Okay.
Food's cold and probably would give you food poisoning.
Yep. So won't eat that, I guess. But yeah, I mainly wanted to come in the kitchen just because I mean we just got gassed. Like I want a weapon, and so I know you said there was weapons on the walls, like right when I walked into the kitchen. But that's why I wanted to come to the kitchen. I was trying to find like
Knives.
a big old knife or something like a good meat cutting, whatever.
Sorry, I should have mentioned this before. You have all of your things.
Oh, we still have all our stuff?
Oh shit.
Even your sniper rifle is nicely tucked into the couch.
Okay, out of curiosity, I'm gonna test my walkie-talkie, like to the team, just like, hey, can you guys hear me over, like
Yeah.
from the kitchen, just to see if they work.
Yep, it goes through all the walkie-talkies.
Therefore, I got you, everybody.
Okay, well, we have
Roger,
communication, so I guess, yeah, if we need to communicate, we know we can.
Are there any cameras that are visible?
You do not perceive any cameras.
Okay. Are there, if we look around the house, are there any like hidden openings or?
No hidden openings. The only thing that you, like I said, there's the attic, the basement, and 2 rooms. Or excuse
Okay.
me, three bedrooms. The
there's a-
bedrooms are kind of not necessarily as important.
You said there's a bookshelf in the living room?
Yeah, I wanted to check out the bookshelf.
I'm just gonna start ripping books off the shelves, every single one of them.
I'm not as aggressive. I'm looking at what the books are.
I'm ripping them down.
Okay, so as you're ripping them down, Carrie's like picking them up and looking at them. You see lots of different types of books. They're typical. There's nothing strange. You do come across some journals. You come across some diaries. You come across.
Nope. Don't
Um,
read those.
You come across Dune. Great book. 10 out of 10. But yeah, it's just like it looks like it was a cabin where there was, they like to read, and there's just fantasy, there's sci-fi, there's some encyclopedias. It looks like maybe they were just doing their thing, collecting books, and nothing crazy.
All right, you guys, I'm kind of freaking out. Like we just got gassed. We're now in some random cabin.
He gone.
Oh, your
Yeah.
camera went away.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, you came back.
But yeah, this is weird. Like, why would we still have all of our stuff? Like, we still have our weapons. He didn't take anything. Like, this just seemed like.
Yeah, it's very odd.
I feel like it's just a
It's
setup.
all good,
Like,
dude.
we're
I'm
just.
getting high. That was
Well, I think. I
something
mean,
I do every day.
I don't know if we want to split up, but I mean, obviously, we gotta. I mean, figure out why we're in this cabin. I don't get. I mean, there was cold food in the kitchen and nothing on the bookshelf. I guess I should.
There's
mean-
stuff that we shouldn't read on the bookshelf.
Well, yeah, no, yeah. Don't read diaries. Don't break mirrors.
I mean, but
Set it to 12.
And set it at the door. Oh,
Is there a clock?
brother,
Is there a clock?
the grandfather clock.
Yeah, there's a clock.
I'm
There's
gonna
a
say that as I'm
clock!
smoking my joint. They said, remember, set it to 12, man.
Dude, you're so smart. I'm gonna open up the grandfather clock
Okay,
and I'm gonna
so-
go ahead and start winding it.
Everyone
Okay,
do a dexterity check.
no, hold on. We're getting ahead of ourselves. So
Oh,
you
okay.
you see the grandfather clock in the corner. It's all covered in dust. It doesn't look like anyone's ever paid attention to it. It is stuck at 3:33, and there is only
Even if we try to fix it.
no. There's only one hand. The hour hand is missing.
Okay. Well, I guess we
Oh,
gotta
you
find
guys.
that.
Yeah, it's missing stuff. So I don't know. I guess we'll keep our eye out while we're looking for things.
I want to
Well, we
inspect the runes on the door that are glowing.
So when you inspect the runes closer, you can kind of make out that there's runes for each of the 4 main rooms.
So, like, something to solve per room, kind of. Is that metagaming? I don't know.
A little bit, but yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Well, I mean, if that's what he's
So we're already
understanding.
cranking the clock to 12.
Clock to 12.
Well, we gotta
that's-
find-
that's
we gotta find
living
the
room.
hand,
We've gotta
yeah.
find
Oh.
a hand.
Got a hand.
Yeah, the hour hand's missing.
Do the runes, nothing is like clear about what needs to be done per room. It's just their runes that
Yep.
are okay.
I want to check out like the fireplace, just if there's anything weird, like kind of look up in that.
When you look up
I'll
in the
go to-
fireplace, you see that there's a family of raccoons who start hissing at you.
Okay, I don't want to go up in there anymore.
Yeah.
I want to check out the attic.
Okay. Are you going alone or with everybody?
I think we should all stay as
I
a
think we
group.
should
If you
stay
if you
together.
want to go in the attic, I mean,
No,
I don't know about you
We should
boys,
stay
but
together. Stay
yeah,
together.
we should stay together for sure. This is freaky. Like we're just in some cabin with all our stuff. Like they're way too confident. Like I figured like I'd be after we woke up, we wouldn't have anything.
I want to
Tied
go
up.
try the front door and see if it opens.
I was thinking that same thing.
I just want to try to open it.
I feel nervous about even if it does, but go ahead.
Yeah, try it out, bro. I was thinking the same thing, honestly.
Like the runes don't mean shit. What if we can just open the door and leave? What the hell?
That's true.
I
Try it.
mean, you make a point, Jay.
I'm just gonna go try the door. Be like, are we tried opening the door?
Oh, I'm scarred.
Okay.
I'm gonna cautiously watch from the living room.
Yeah, I'm standing way back, with like a gun ready.
Give me 1 second here.
Okay, so
You
we
don't
already
like
know some
that?
shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Werewolf is gonna be at the door, y'all.
Mm.
No, not the mountain lion.
Okay. So,
Dude, don't even mention that. That's terrifying.
okay.
But
When,
it's so hard to not metagame when all of the shit that is in this is like pop culture.
so when you so you're gonna go try the door.
Yes, I'm gonna go open the door.
Okay. Everyone roll
gonna-
initiative.
Fuck. Damn it.
Like, damn right.
We couldn't go to the attic first. We had to do this. Okay.
Okay. So Christopher.
You were right to tell me to use the teal
16.
and purple die. I got a 19.
Oh no, I had a 5. It looks like a 2, but it's a 5.
Purple and teal was the vibe. Thank you, Wes.
Paper or Seymour.
17.
17.
Hell yeah, brother. I mean, you can look at it.
And then Jay.
Oh,
Out of
I
5.
lied. I'm stupid. It's a 16. But it's still a decent roll.
Yeah, we all rolled pretty high.
Wait, do
No,
we have any? Nothing's added to initiative,
I rolled a
right?
5.
No.
Okay. Anyway.
Well, you opened the door. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
Whatever is out there is
You're
gonna
gonna get
womp
sucker
you.
punched real quick.
Get womped real hard.
Okay.
Well, I might just be
So-
shocked or something.
When you open the door, you hear the sound of bells jingling, and a monster phases through the door.
Ew.
He is the doorkeeper. He's massive. He's rotting from the inside, and he has dozens of grasping hands that are now blocking
Ew.
the door's exit. And it is Seymour. You are up first.
I'm immediately just gonna out of just reactionary instinct, just attack it with my glove.
Oh, with the glove. Okay, roll the hit.
So
We
just
don't
a
know the stats
D20.
for your glove, do we?
No idea. It is a 17.
That
Oh.
hits.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give
like it.
you a second D20 roll with that really quick.
Advantage. Or
No,
something.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can just tell me.
It's a 20.
It's a 20?
Let's
Yeah.
I could
go.
see it in his eyes. I was like, oh,
Yeah, the smile.
course it is. of
So-
course it is.
So how Freddy Krueger's glove is going to work is you'll roll to hit. If you hit, you'll roll another D20. If it's in between 1 and 5, you get to roll 1d8. 6 and 10 is 2. 10 and 14 or 15 is 3. 15 and 20 is 4. So you get to roll 4d8s plus crit.
Which would.
Hell, yeah.
Damn. All right.
So is that 8?
I gotta get my
You
cat on
just
my
got
lap real
fucking
quick.
died.
Not to. Did we do the homework? But did you crit?
Yeah, he crit.
Yeah.
The 20 was the second roll was the crit.
Yeah. First
Okay.
roll was the hit.
Yeah.
So the,
I'll give it to him. Yeah.
yeah, okay.
You guys are
Sorry.
you guys are gonna need all the help you can get today.
Okay.
There's no running from this dude, I assume.
So it's 4 d8s and then doubled.
Yeah.
Is that what we're talking about? Okay.
Yeah.
That is 6, a 1, a 7, a 2, 9, and a 3, 12. So 24.
24.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, brother.
So you
That
walk
fucked him
up.
pretty good.
You walk
Nice.
up with this new glove, and you can feel kind of a little essence of maybe Freddy in your hand, because all of a sudden you just know
Maybe
exactly.
42,000.
Yeah, you know exactly how to wield this weapon, and you slash him 4 quick times and then bounce back. He took some heavy damage from that.
Hella.
He's not happy. He kind of makes gurgling noises, and you can now see like you ripped open a part of his chest, and you can see even more of the rot that is coming out of his body. Carrie, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot at him from a distance.
With
I have a pistol. You said they were 2d6.
okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
I got a 13.
That's a hit.
Oh, cool. Okay. 2d6. D6 are just the cubes, yeah?
Yeah, regular old dice.
I got a 5 and a 4, so just 9.
Okay, it takes the 2 bullet hits to the chest and continues to move forward slightly.
Looks fine.
Christopher, you are up.
Okay, I'm terrified.
yeah.
So I'm gonna post up big. I'm gonna try to run out the back door. Fuck these guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna post up on the
There is no
couch
back door.
with Big Bertha, and just kind of mount like my sniper rifle on the couch, and
Your
I'm
name's
gonna.
Gun, Big Bertha.
Yep,
Big
I'm gonna
Bertha.
go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, I whisper softly to it while I'm like getting ready to shot. But yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with that big old thing.
Okay,
Big old thing.
go ahead and roll the d20 to hit.
All right.
Mm.
Since you have it fly to the next room.
14
14.
hits. So Big Bertha comes with a little bit of a history.
Oh dear.
Big
I hope it's
Bertha.
not bad
No,
for
Big.
us.
The arms dealer was pretty happy with your banter. You reminded him of a younger version of himself, and Big Bertha has a little bit of some abilities.
Ooh.
It is a risk versus reward gun. So how this works is you get to roll a d20 damage. If you roll higher than a 10, you can roll a second d20 damage.
Okay, if I don't, we'll
It
find
just-
out.
It just
Oh, okay.
it just takes
It just fizzles out. Okay. All right, so D20.
A 1.
At least that's damage, so that's.
yeah,
Damn.
Did 1 damage.
1
Fuck,
damage.
dude.
Wait.
Barely hit him by the tip of the ear.
No, hold up.
Is that the 20?
Oh no.
I think that's a 1.
Yeah.
It's a 1, I'm pretty sure.
Well, because there's a different side. So I just rolled the eye again. This dice is kind of weird. There's another one that's a different symbol. I'm trying to show it. I'm trying to roll to like show it so you can believe me, because I don't know if this is a 1 or if I just crit. I'm not gonna lie.
It was glowing. I mean, it looked real pretty.
Oh, okay, so you can kind of see it, but do you see like that in that bottom corner?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just another symbol. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like roll.
Is there a
quick enough
way
see
to
it?
is there a way to just pull up the settings and see if it was a crit or a 1?
I don't think so. I like just down, dude. This is such a bummer because I just want to see it. I guess we'll just count it as.
Is it like a symbol?
Well, I don't think it would be a 20 because look, the 19's right next to it,
Okay.
and I don't
Okay.
think on like the 20-sided die that yeah. See
No,
on this
it's
one,
the
the
one.
one.
It looks like a
It's
one
right.
though.
It's a
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, so on this die, the 19 right below is a 1. So I think that one is the one. The other weird symbol is the crit.
But
Okay. So
yeah,
you
so
you
that,
shoot
that
the
one.
yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's the
It's a
crit,
20
yeah.
from the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
So you shoot this big gun and it makes a loud explosion. All you did was kind of graze his arm.
Damn.
It is now the doorkeeper's turn.
Oh, that's
Um,
why I stayed away.
He walks in and he slowly moves towards Seymour.
No, Seymour, no.
And he grabs open his chest and rips apart his rotting flesh. And you see several more arm appendages come out, attempting to attack you. So I'm gonna do all my dice rolls on stream just so it's
Touchy like.
fair and consistent.
I'll get my pen for all the damage I'm about to take.
Is 13 is 13 a hit?
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
I think, yeah, I thought 13 was
13's our
Yeah,
armor
yeah,
class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
13's a hit, yep.
Okay, so he has 3 hands that are going to swing at you.
So that's
That's-
3 die.
Yep.
Fuck.
That's 11 points of damage.
Oh shit, man.
All right, Jay, it is your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
So I'm right at the door because I just opened the door and he's right in front of me, I'm guessing.
The door did
Well, he
not
walked
open.
in,
He just like phased through it.
He faced through
Yeah.
the door. You turn
Okay,
the
so
door
when-
and it's
but he
locked.
walked to Seymour. Seymour, where were you in the room? You came up to him, or
You're muted.
you're
I hit
muted?
him. Yeah, sorry. I hit him and then bounced back.
Yeah, so he's like right in front of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cabin
guess I'm
isn't like ginormous in the sense of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all
Yeah.
close enough. We can go
Yeah.
hit him.
Well, I was just wondering if when he phased in, if he phased like on the other side of me, so I was behind him or not. Since I was
Yeah.
at the door,
Do
or
we
is he
have
just
like
like right beside
opportunity
me?
attacks in this?
no, we don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I since we don't have maps or anything, I can't do opportunity attacks
Alright.
easily. Yeah, we'll just say he's kind of in between you and Seymour.
Okay. I just wanted to know if my line of fire was safe. I'll just start shooting my SMG at it.
Okay, just roll a d20 to hit.
Uh, all right, we got
Aw,
4.
4.
Yeah.
4.
You
Brutal.
missed the shots and put a couple holes into the cabin wood. All right,
Damn,
we
Better
are
that than me.
yeah, we are back to the top with Seymour.
So I'm gonna try to distance myself from the guy. No. I'm just gonna go back in with a swing of
Okay,
the glove.
d20 to hit.
So D20 to hit. That is a 15,
Okay, another d20 to see how many swings.
and that is a 12.
So
So
that's
not bad.
3.
Yeah, that's 3 swings.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Pretty good.
D8. Sorry, my cat is just all in my way.
The kitty. Show us the kitty.
7. Oh, he's popping up, I think.
Oh,
Hey.
buddy.
So 7,
This is my cock.
3 with just 10, and a 5, so 15.
Okay, so you go up and you can't really explain why you feel so proficient with this with Freddy Krueger's glove. Maybe it's because you're a young boy and he's excited that you're using his weapon. I don't
Ew.
know.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Shit. God
Fred-
damn it, I hate that too.
Yeah, Freddy.
That's gross.
That's
That's
not real.
that's
Not like
that's Freddy's, and like that's why the glove's so powerful.
Yeah.
So you slash him up, and you see now these rotting entrails pouring out of his body. He's not in a good spot. Carrie,
Okay.
it is your turn.
All right. Okay. if the room's so small that he can get to me anyway, I guess I'll go at him with the Chris knife.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll to hit.
all right. Let's use this D20 did me well. 19.
Okay.
Good. This is good.
I forgot how much the
Good,
Chris
good.
damage is.
The Chris knife is a D8 plus strength.
Okay.
D8, where are you? I got a 7. So that's a. I have a plus 8 strength. So that's a dirty 14? No, 15. 15.
Okay. That's a kill shot. How would you like to do it?
Hell yeah.
I like
He gets
get
all no
as,
shots.
I get close enough to him, and then I just do a circle shot, and I cut all his arms off.
Perfect. And that wipes him out. When he falls on the ground, all of his body phases away.
Hell yeah, good.
Okay.
Okay. Don't open the door.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't,
Yeah, I don't
don't
want to
open the
touch
door,
any.
guys.
I don't want to touch any doors.
Yep,
That is terrifying.
that was scary as fuck, bro.
You all right,
All right.
brother? Seymour, you good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Dude, you were insane with that glove, man.
It's
Not
something
gonna lie.
Crazy.
weird. When I put it on, I feel
Got bitch slapped a couple times too, though.
like a
Yeah.
different person.
No, that was
Well,
actually crazy.
I hope
You
not
moved like a
too
different person.
I hope not too different.
Do you feel okay now? Like, do you feel normal, like, right now with it off?
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel other than I grabbed my chest where that guy
Bleeding.
fucked me up a little bit, but other than that, I'm fine.
Okay.
Is there any like first aid shit in the bathroom?
We
No
could go
f-
check.
No
No.
first
Yeah.
aid.
No first aid. Okay, it was worth a try.
Okay.
Is there by chance a room
Oh,
has
what?
disappeared? Has a rune disappeared or no?
Nope.
Okay,
All
so
runes on the
that's
door.
just to keep us from
Still
leaving.
glowing too.
That was just because Jay thought
Don't open the door.
leave.
I was worth
Don't
a
open the
shot.
door.
I want to touch the door again. Should we do it?
No,
the same
dude, that's
door.
not-
It's that we just killed the guy. Like, what?
Dude,
Just fuck
dude,
the other one
fucked up
up.
homie.
No,
No,
we're
man.
not.
How about let's
There
go
are 4
check out like
rooms. 4 rooms. Let's go check out the attic first.
we
Ah,
gotta find the hand so we can set it to 12.
True.
Yeah.
We do need to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
That's
And
the only
don't break
thing we
any
know we need to
mirrors.
do.
Do not break any mirrors
Yeah.
as well.
No
Or read any
mirrors.
diaries.
Okay, so we all in agreement? We're gonna check out the attic. Is
Yeah.
that what we want to do? The
We should
creepiest
stay
part of the
together
house,
for
next
sure.
to the basement.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
let's
well,
go.
we gotta check out the attic, the basement, probably the kitchen.
Well, let's just work our way down. If we're
Yeah.
gonna start in the attic, then we'll just we'll
Yeah.
check attic, go down to the
Oh,
bedrooms.
we know the
yeah.
living room needs a
The
hand.
hand. Yeah.
Yep, we'll remember that. We'll keep an eye out for that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I guess we're in agreement. We're
We
gonna
all
head
go
up.
to the attic.
I'm gonna pull the string. Fuck it.
We're on it.
Okay.
Ah.
Sorry,
Kitty,
just give
kitty.
me 1 second.
Aw. Aw. Sometimes I wish I had a cat, but my
Has
dog
the-
would be so mad.
Has the kitty been doing better with the new food?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
how
what,
is
what,
Kitty?
the crazy part was that, I mean, he'd been eating the same food his whole life, so I'm not sold that that was the problem. But whatever they
Right.
did fix the issue, so,
Nice.
yeah.
Poor
So.
guy. Was it bladder or kidneys or?
His urinary tract was clogged, but apparently that's very common with male cats.
Right.
Poor
So,
guy.
yeah, well, he was making the gnarliest noises. I mean, he's not a very vocal cat, just when he's hungry.
Well, that would hurt.
Well, I
That's
bet it's like a
Yeah.
kidney stone, bro. Like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was just
My
like,
brother
I
was
mean,
miserable with kidney stones. I can't imagine.
I thought he was getting attacked by something at first. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? But
All right, Wes.
Okay.
Tell us what we're up against.
So when you walk up to the attic, the 4 of you get into like it's a pretty like long attic. There's enough space that you can stand up straight. The
Okay.
first thing that you all notice is very visible footsteps on the dusty floor that are up there that are not from any of you guys.
Okay.
You see
Boots?
typical no feet.
oh, people,
Feet.
okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Shoes are out.
Shoes
Yeah.
or the dog's out?
Oh, the dogs are out.
Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff is covered with cloths, so it's hard to tell what is up there. So you can obviously people put stuff up there covered with cloth so it wouldn't get covered in dust or damaged. You see a couple trunks for storage. You see a couple more bookshelves, and then yeah, it's just a typical attic.
Okay. I check out the bookshelves.
Okay. On the bookshelves, you see a couple loose pages, and then just more of the same from downstairs. There's some journals, there's some
Is there
diaries.
anything on the loose pages?
Yes, when you look at the loose pages, it looks like it's a child's handwriting, and it says that there is a girl who is trapped in the reflection of the mirror.
Well, that explains why not to break the mirrors.
Or at least that demon girl. Just because I'm freaked out by the cloths, because I just have like this weird like just feeling about him, I'm gonna like one by one just start pulling the cloths off of stuff.
Okay, when you pull, there's 6 cloths total. 5 of them are just other dressers and cabinets.
One of them's gonna be the fucking mirror.
Yeah, the 6th one is a tall mirror. It stands at the far end of the attic, and when you look at it, you see yourself in the reflection.
And a little girl somewhere. I
However,
assume.
no, Christopher, when he's looking at himself, he does notice that there are a couple differences in the reflection. He looks slightly off.
Like I look slightly off.
You look slightly off.
Your reflection doesn't look like you.
Like, what do you mean by off? That's so vague.
That's what I'm doing.
Whatever that means to you.
You haven't looked in
Yeah.
a mirror in a while, but
True.
last time that you looked in a mirror, you just don't remember looking that way. There's just, it looks like maybe your eyes are slightly tilted. You have a little bit more hair on your face. Your hairstyle looks a little bit different. It's definitely you. But
You
it's
can
giving,
always ask us. We're in the room.
it's giving you very uncanny valley feeling.
Is it? Does this mirror make me look weird? You guys look. Do you guys look weird in the mirror? Like I feel like I don't know.
Do we all look weird when we look in the mirror?
Are each of you going to go up to the mirror?
Can I see his reflection in the mirror from where I'm standing?
It looks normal.
Like, dude, you're on crack, dude. It looks
And
normal.
is
to
the
me.
reflection doing what he's doing? Like it's still like
Try that
Yeah,
spicy
I'm
stuff
gonna be
with your eyes.
like
Okay.
wave
You
my
did
hand.
do
Yeah.
some drugs earlier, my guy.
True. My eyes still blue
Yeah.
Yeah, a
in the
little bit.
mirror.
are
Yeah.
they blue in the mirror? Oh,
Yep.
okay, yeah.
I think
Like,
maybe
dude, you're probably
just
still
too
high.
Yeah, it might still be. I don't know. Yeah, the mirror's kind of weird. I don't want to look at it anymore.
I think
It's making me
you should cover
self-conscious.
it. I think you should cover it again.
I'm gonna try some more of that spice stuff.
Or can we put it face down on the ground? I want to.
No, we don't want to break it.
I'm not
Somebody's
saying
gonna step on
break,
it.
I said face
Oh, I'm
down.
sorry,
I
love.
don't want
We're
to
gonna
touch
trip
it. I don't
on
want
it.
to touch it. I don't
We're
want to
gonna
Hey,
drop it
I-
up or put
I
it
don't
down.
know.
No, I'll leave it there.
Fine. I carefully put it face down.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Roll,
We're dead.
roll a d20.
I'm gonna drop it.
Man, I didn't.
That's why I
break
didn't
it.
want to touch it. It
I
could
didn't
slip.
break
It's
it.
old. It could like if you moved it, it could like.
It's
yeah.
a tall mirror. It's like 8 feet tall. It's tall.
Oh,
It's heavy.
Oh fuck.
my God.
Uh-oh.
We're dead. We're dead.
Well,
I got a
Good job.
7.
So as you're placing that mirror down,
I'm sorry, guys.
it slightly falls out of your hand and you hear a crack run up through it.
Well, what was that about not putting the party in danger?
Good
Do it
job.
on purpose.
Dude, just left it the fuck alone. No
I
touch.
So-
heard that. I heard that, you guys. That definitely.
Okay,
that did
okay,
not sound
I-
good.
Oh,
But it's face down still, right?
Leave it face
Okay.
down. Don't pick it up.
No. You guys, you already fucked. You done fucked up.
Oh,
So-
another initiative, I'm
Out,
assuming.
out from the broken glass, you see this humanoid figure,
Oh,
sort of
my.
appear out from it, and then like gain physical form, and his whole entire skin looks like it's made out of cracked glass. He lets out a loud bellowing scream as if someone is smashing glass together as hard as possible. Everyone takes 2 points of damage, and then we roll initiative.
I would like everyone to know what my notes say. I break it on accident like a dumbass.
Rolling initiative. All right.
And roll initiative. Okay, here we go.
Got an 8.
Okay, I need a new D20 after that.
I got a 9,
Fuck me.
10, 8, 9, 10.
I got a 3.
Jay, you said you got a 9?
Yeah, it was an 8, 9, and a 10 in a row because I haven't got a 10.
You said it's a guy?
It's a humanoid thing, but his skin is
Okay.
just cracked glass.
But
Like
it's
broken glass, yeah.
male-ish.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
So we can kick him in
not-
the
Shape.
nuts.
Well, I'm just asking.
In
'cause, like,
shape.
you said a little girl was trapped in the mirror, so
True.
that's
Uh,
why.
The human,
Ooh, I
like
wonder
a
if-
human-ish figured thing.
What did
It's
you
just-
roll, Carrie?
A fucking 3.
Okay. All right. Well, this guy, this creature, whatever, you got me stuck on him being a guy. It's just-
Sorry, I just
No.
didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't know if it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like,
Yeah, it
don't
doesn't
worry about
matter.
it.
He's a definitely a weird creature, humanoid thing. He is going to go first. And he is going to let out another bellowing yell.
Fucking banshee, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
He rolls a 3. It is
Good.
not. It doesn't quite echo hard enough, and no one takes any damage. Christopher,
Good.
it is your turn.
Okay.
Sorry, I broke the mirror, y'all. I wasn't trying to.
Oh no, you're good. So my gun is just a one shot. Like it's not a one time use. Like I can just shoot it once. Like it's just one powerful shot, risk or reward, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will give you the one restriction on it, because it can be so much damage, is you have, when you shoot it once in combat, your next action, if you want to shoot it, you have to reload and then shoot
Right.
it again.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
But you
Um,
your head.
Yeah, but at this point, I've already reloaded. I mean, we've walked
Yeah,
upstairs.
yeah.
Okay. So SMG. Yeah, I kind of am like a little freaked out by the way the sniper shot previously. So I'm gonna go to the SMG this time.
Okay.
And shoot with that.
All right, roll to hit.
My brother is stacked with guns.
Yeah, let's see if I can actually use them though.
What is that?
Ah,
A 7?
A 7. Yeah.
Womp
You,
womp.
you miss and put just bullet holes in the wall.
Hey,
Jay.
the wall is sturdy, man.
Yeah, it
Good
is.
job.
Well built. Jay, it's your turn.
My turn?
Mhm.
All right. So I guess I'm going to attack with my skateboard. I'm going to start swinging at him.
Okay, roll to hit.
It's the best weapon I've had since we've played this stupid thing.
You've been too busy getting high.
True.
Right? 13.
13 hits.
Yeah.
The old
So-
truck slap, baby.
That's right.
When you
Hurt.
what was the damage again for the skateboard? It's been a minute.
Oh, I want to think it was like 2d8s or something.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it
What?
was
No,
I think it was
or
one.
d8 or something.
Yeah, I think
Because
it's
mine-
one.
First one d8.
One sounds about right.
I was like, what? My
No.
like my knife is a D8.
One
Yeah.
d8, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, one
That's on the
D8.
D8.
Because of your
Yes.
roll with the spice, you now have +3 to damage.
Damn it.
Oh.
Nice.
He was right.
I
I
have
should
5.
have done the spice.
So 5 + 3 is 8.
But our bleeding hasn't. We don't know what that's done yet.
The what?
The people that sacrificed.
That's our souls if we die. We are.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm confused. Sorry. What are you asking?
Because you said like us paying for shit with the blood. might
Bloodletting.
Come back.
Oh
later.
yeah, that's not playing a factor yet.
Okay. Okay. I
Um,
just wanted to check that we still have no idea what that was about.
No. Okay, so you smack him with it, and you can see parts of his skin cracking fully and dissolving.
Well, he's made of glass.
Seymour, it is your turn.
So I see that he's made of glass, so I'm busting out Old Faithful. I'm gonna smack him with a bat.
Okay.
Good choice.
Supposed to break the
It
mirrors.
was a D6, I think.
For the bat. Dun, dun. And that is a 3.
To hit.
Damn.
Oh fuck! Nope, I did it out of order. My bad. The hit it. Okay, well the hit it was a 4. So
Okay.
a swing and a miss.
So you kind of hit. You hit on one of the corners of the glass, and it does that vibration thing back into your arm.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's like
Ugh.
feel it in your bones.
That's
Yeah.
the worst.
All right,
Ugh.
Carrie, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll just do my knife. Or yeah, I'll just do my knife.
Sink that
Oh, I
piece
just
of brass.
fucking threw my die across the room.
Eat that
Not
one.
that one.
Yeah, that's
It
not the
went
one.
somewhere else.
That's not the one. That's for sure.
That's doggo dice now.
12.
12. Nice.
Near
It's
miss.
one
off. Close.
Near miss.
It's a one off. 13. Would have done it.
All
I had a
right.
13. I had a 16 on the ground.
Damn. All right, it is back to the start, and our creature is going to go ahead and roll
Creature.
for another scream. He rolls a 5 again. It just doesn't hit the echo that he's looking for, which is
Well-
great.
I'm so glad that you're having so much fun with.
All right, Christopher, your turn.
All right, I
Are we
get
taking
kind
damage from that again? Sorry.
Nope, I
Was
missed.
it-
It missed the hit.
It was a miss for the.
of nice. Yeah, I kind of get inspired from everyone just going up and trying to melee this guy. So I don't want to seem like a wuss. So I drop both guns and go in for a swift headbutt.
You
Okay.
don't gotta drop them. You could swing at him.
They're
with the gun.
heavy. I
Hit them
nope.
with the gun.
I'll go back to him.
All right.
My head's harder than the gun. Trust me.
roll to hit.
Shot on the forehead, just headbutt this stupid
We
guy.
actually have Superman, Man of Steel here.
15.
15.
Headbutt
yeah.
always works.
Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna let you.
okay.
You're gonna roll d4s, and I'm gonna let you roll until you roll a 1.
Okay. I like that.
So you're just
Wild.
gonna keep headbutting until you hit a
Until you
1.
get a 1.
Yep.
Please
Okay.
don't get a 1. Please just. Oh, okay. I thought you had a 1. I
Oh.
hate you. I
Well,
hate you.
You
It's
go.
a one out the gate, bro.
I hate
You go up and you headbutt him,
Man.
and the fact that you just put like several shards of glass into your head, you realize it really hurt, and you back away.
Damn.
Oh, that
How
was
much
not right.
damage?
That
One.
was the damage one.
1 damage.
Oh, the one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he was saying you roll damage until you hit a 1, and I was like, as soon as you say that, he's gonna roll a 1.
That was
My guy.
that could have been limitless damage.
I literally could have
Good
headbutted him into dust. You
Yeah.
know how cool that would have been?
Hammond. He is king of rolling 1s when it's inopportune.
I should have
That is
said
true.
until you roll a 4, and we would have been here all
Yeah.
night.
yeah.
Hammond does 9,000 damage.
yeah.
Over 9,000.
Oh, that's wild.
Damn.
All right,
That could
Jay.
have been so cool, though.
My turn. All right. So I'm gonna just swing at him some more with the skateboard.
Okay, roll to hit.
Seems to work best for me.
D20 to hit you.
Okay, I'm
20.
be right back. I have my headset.
The skateboard's so strong. All right, so that is a crit. So you get your D8 crit plus 3
Oh.
damage.
Nice, Jay.
Oh, I gotta put my camera back on. Oops. It's 8 again. There it is. 8.
Jesus. All right. So that's
16.
16 plus 3 is 20,
Hell
What?
yeah,
Math?
brother.
right? 8 plus 8 plus
No.
8 plus 8 is 16, plus
Well,
3 is 19.
Oh, 19. Sorry.
I was going with the 20. I was down.
I don't argue with the DM. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either, man.
Yeah.
That's
You said
70%.
math, and I'm like, am I wrong? Oh yeah, I'm wrong.
You were close. You
Yeah.
were close.
You're close.
So you go up and you just start smashing them with the trucks of your skateboard, and you just see tons and tons of this glass start shattering. There's enough glass shatter now that you realize that there is just black void in the areas where the glass is shattered now. He's getting pretty close to dying. Seymour, it is your turn.
Go for another swing with the bat.
Finish him off. Here we go.
That is a 17.
Okay,
Ooh.
that hits.
Hell yeah, brother.
Jeez. That is a 4.
Okay. And it is Carrie's turn.
All right. See if I throw another d20 across the room.
1. Nice.
Nice.
About fucking time, he says.
Should there be a penalty for it?
That's up to you.
Or
You're
It's a
the
crit,
DM.
it's a negative crit, so I say yeah.
I mean-
Sorry, Carrie, but
A 1.
I mean,
I
It's a
fall
one.
on
You
my
have to.
face. I don't
you
know.
fall on your knife and it stabs you in the throat.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Okay, no,
I fall on some glass and I'm prone. I don't know.
no, not you. Just it's one of those ones where you swing and it's so off that everyone kind of is like, and
Okay, cool.
there's
I'm
an,
embarrassed.
yeah,
That's
there's
penalty.
there's intense judgment, especially from the creature. He's all like, all right, yeah, it's
He
bad.
doesn't even have like a real face.
No,
Your
there's no
is
face.
broken.
There's just glass. All
His
right,
head just like tilts. Like,
it is back to the creature. He is gonna roll to hit. 17. He finally hits.
No.
All right, so he is going to do sweet 6 points of damage to everybody with his scream.
I fucking hate AoE damage.
okay. We're not feeling great.
I'm doing okay.
You guys are already not feeling great.
No,
We're
no,
fine.
like I'm like I'm half.
I think you
Yeah.
overestimate how much life we have. We just don't take hits is the problem.
Maybe I'm just I
Have
mean
we-
I guess
I mean, how many
You
level
guys-
ups have we had? I feel like you guys
I
gotta
I
be
think 4.
you guys gotta be
Right.
around
Yeah.
50, right?
Well, my my
close,
total
yeah.
health is 42.
I'm at 52.
my max is
My total is 45.
48.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had really
my
bad
max is
rolls,
48.
as you can
so
imagine.
I'm like I'm doing okay, but like I definitely think Paper's been hit a few times.
Yeah.
Sorry, Seymour has been
Seymour's
hit a
been
few
fucked
times.
up.
Okay.
We have
Uh,
no concept of any first aid in this game.
Yeah, I'll figure something out for that. Christopher.
You mean you'll kill us, is what you mean.
No, like I said, I gotta be fair.
Now, question: Do
Yep.
I need to take an action to get back to my weapons, or am I headbutting this motherfucker again?
No, you don't have to take an action.
Okay, cool. I'm headbutting him again.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, you know what? No. Do the same rules apply? Do the same rules apply?
Yeah, I'll give you the same rules.
100% headbutting again.
Yeah,
I'll let you-
gotta.
I'll let you pick this time between is it a 1 or a 4 that we're going for first.
We'll do the same. We'll
Okay.
do the same.
Yeah, because what are the odds?
Hit. He got a 7, so he didn't hit.
I don't even hit.
Oh.
Headbutts the wall next to it.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. I got a 1 last turn, so.
All right, Jay, it is your turn.
My turn?
Damn.
Well, since I've been doing so great with the skateboard, I'm just going to do some more swinging with the skateboard.
Okay.
Yeah. That is.
Hey, bro. Here we go. 14.
15! Yeah!
Yeah, it hits. All right, go ahead and roll the d8
D8 is a 6.
plus the 3 from your spice damage. Okay. Wait, what? You rolled a 6?
9. Yeah, so it's 9.
Okay. All right, you
You,
guys.
wait. Sorry. Do you have strength bonus too?
Oh, I don't know. I got 3 from the spice.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm-
yeah, but if you have strength too, I don't know. DM rules.
I haven't been paying attention to it. If you guys have it, you can use it.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay,
Okay.
it is Seymour. Your turn.
Swinging away.
Going for a home run, baby. That's a 4. Man.
And a swing of a.
So you notice at this point there's only a couple panels of glass left. So it does seem to be harder to hit, even though it's not. Carrie, it's your turn.
I got a 15. Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Okay, that was Chris knife I was swinging with. So this is a D8. I got. Okay. That's 16 damage.
That's a kill shot.
Every fucking time.
Okay,
Just that.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to do it
Skill
every
shot,
time,
yeah.
but it just works out that way.
The kills.
Just head down, like slice him head to crotch.
Okay. When you do, you see the void just kind of rip open, and then it kind of fades away into the dust of the room.
Okay, we should go check if the rune has changed.
I will tell you now, it has not changed.
Fuck. Okay.
Fucked up to work, supposed to break the wear.
Before
We gotta keep looking around the attic. Then.
hold on. Before we go on,
Okay.
since you guys have killed 2 creatures, that's going to be a level up.
No.
Ooh, nice.
So
What does that mean, health wise?
So what I'm gonna do to kind of combat the healing issue is you'll still do the D8 for maximum health. You'll do the D10 for skills, and then I will do half health healing. So whatever, if you're missing 15, you can do 8 healing.
D8 for health, D10 for skills.
Is
Yep.
the missing health
Yeah.
before or after
Health for
our
health.
number changes?
Health is
God damn
3.
it. Just so you believe me, I rolled a 1
after.
for health.
Yeah, after. So
Yeah.
so everyone hears that, right? So if you roll and your max health goes to 50, then you heal half of where you're at.
Okay, sick.
This
If
is
it's
why
an
my
odd
health
number,
is
do
so
we do
low.
less or more?
Huh?
If it's an odd number, do we do
More.
Okay.
Ty goes to runner. You guys get more.
Okay. I got
a
my figured
4
out
for
for health.
skills.
You said D10 for skills?
Yep.
All right, skills is going to be 7.
There's nothing we can do to raise our armor class, right? It just stays.
No, it's a
Same.
flat 13
Okay.
across the board for everything.
Just wanted to check.
So my health is already like half of my health. So I'm already like right there. As far as healing. Because isn't that what you said? You heal half
Oh, yeah.
of what
It's you
you're
heal
already-
half
between-
of the difference.
So you should be at 3 health now, pretty much.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
so if
Okay.
your hit points is 50, you're at
misunderstood that.
25. You get 12 and a half, but that gives you 13.
Right.
Yeah,
You'd add 13 to the 25.
the difference.
Okay, cool. Feeling a little better.
Almost feel like I didn't get hit.
Don't say that. He'll come after you.
All right, as you guys are, feeling the fruits of your battle, you hear from the ground where the mirror fell. It sounds like more cracking glass, but when you pick it up, the crack is gone.
Hmm.
Put it back up and don't fucking touch it again.
Okay.
Oh my god, I don't want to do that again.
Or do we just leave it on the ground? Don't touch it. He might make us roll if we try to pick it up.
Yeah.
Just leave it be.
Well,
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
He interjected that we looked at it.
Right.
Yeah, so we already picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's already. Let's just say we put
It's
it
up.
up. Then.
It's up. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just don't touch it again.
Yep.
Who is in front of the mirror right now?
Me.
You are? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. So you kind of see that your reflection is a little off.
I'll go look in the mirror too.
So you see Christopher's reflection. It looks normal to you. You see your reflection, and it does seem a little off.
Guys, there's something. I mean, obviously something wrong with this mirror, but I don't look right.
You look normal in the mirror to me. I look weird.
You look normal in the mirror to me, and I look weird.
What the heck? Jay, do you want to come check this out? See more?
Alright. I've seen some weird shit, why not?
One of us should not. One of us stay back, I think.
I think we all have to look at the mirror.
Okay.
No, you guys are all looking in the mirror, and it's all the same experience. So
Everyone else
Huh.
looks normal.
We all
but
look
we
normal.
weird. Okay.
Alright.
Well,
Wait, can we-
I don't like this mirror.
No, let's just leave this thing alone. I don't want to get attacked again.
look at your notes. What did it say about the mirror?
It said
Don't break
not to
'em.
break it.
What?
It said don't break
Not
it.
Break
No,
it.
didn't.
It all,
Oh, it
yes,
didn't?
it did. You told
Hey,
me when
I
was
know.
About your
I know, but
fate.
that's not the notes I'm
Oh.
talking about.
Okay. 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 I ask it about our fate, I guess.
Okay, you need to be very specific with the question that you ask.
Your fate.
Okay.
Your fate.
What is going to befall me?
So the reflection looks back at you and starts speaking to you. And it says, the fate of you in the long term is unquestionably for the positive. However, it depends on if you can make it there.
What do I need to do?
All you have to do is touch the glass.
Okay. I tell everyone what it said. It says I need to touch the glass.
Last time you touched the glass, it broke. We had to fight that thing.
Different. I touch the glass.
True.
You touch the glass.
Yeah.
So from downstairs, you hear a loud, well, not super loud, but you hear what sounds like melting, like something's on fire, like carving.
Okay. I want to go down and see if the rune has changed.
Okay, the one of the runes is glowing red now.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. So I
does
think that might be a good thing, you guys. I don't know, but now it's glowing. So it's either glowing for good or glowing because maybe bad. I don't know.
Well,
Did everyone
We still
leave?
gotta-
Did everyone leave the attic? Is anyone going to interact with anything else in the
No.
attic?
no,
I
I'm
wanna
still up
check-
there.
I want to check
Haven't
the
gone down
trunks
yet.
that are around. I know you mentioned some trunks. I kind of want to peeps those, see what might be in them.
Okay.
Don't read any diary.
Um,
Yeah, for real.
let me just look at my notes here.
R.I.P.
Every
Every time he says, "Let me check my notes," I'm like, "Rip, we're gonna die."
Maybe 1 out of 3 that you check is going to be something good.
Or if he's like, "Are you
Yeah.
sure you want to leave?"
Are you sure
Yeah.
Are you sure that you leave 2 people behind?
So
Who
you,
stayed in the attic?
you see kind of
I did.
miscellaneous items that you would assume to be in a trunk, all kind of from that same time era. There's more books, there's journals, there's dolls, there's toys, there's music boxes, there's a locked chest, there is an oil lamp that you would assume would be able to give you more light in dark areas. There's some clothes, there's like leather jackets, some actually kind of nice clothes. And then there's a hammer.
Okay. I definitely the locked box intrigues me instantly, so I would like to take that.
The lockbox. Okay.
Or yeah, is that what you said? Yeah, there's like a locked box.
Music box.
Oh, I thought you said music box, and then there was like a locked box.
Sorry if I did.
No, you're fine. I'll take the music box, the hammer, and the oil lamp.
Okay. Okay. Is anyone else going to do anything in the attic?
Yeah, I'm looking around up there too, just digging around. I'm kind of just checking for any furniture or see if there's any other clocks that got hands.
No other clocks that have hands. All you really see is the only thing that's kind of left uncovered is still just diaries and journals, and then the rest of the stuff that's in the lock boxes.
So there's like no more trunks or what?
No more.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So I didn't see nothing else because they're still trying to find that hand with the clock, but nothing. So we're gonna go. Probably got to go down to the kitchen or something.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt before I head down. I just want to mess with the oil lamp to see if I can get it to light, or it's like, do I need a light
Jay
to do
has
it?
a Zippo.
Yeah. Jay, could I use your lighter real quick? See if this thing even works.
Oh yeah. Here you go, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna light it up. See if we can get this thing working. Son of a
Alright.
bitch!
It's Cabin in the Woods, y'all.
I just want some light. I'm scared. He baited me.
Woods. Everything does something.
All right, now I'm punching the mirror. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative, brother.
Okay, but
Oh,
okay.
shit.
What about? I'm downstairs. Is everyone up still in the attic?
No,
Because
there's
Jay handed me a lighter.
yeah. So Jay and
So it's just
Seymour.
Oh, I got
Or Seymour, did you stay up there?
8.
Yeah, I haven't gone downstairs yet.
R.I.P. Sorry, y'all. Can I head up there because I hear something?
You can after the first round of fighting.
Okay, cool. Do I
I
need
got
to roll
an 8.
initiative for that then too?
You what?
I'll roll initiative for that.
Yeah. Jay, what was
Okay.
your roll?
8.
Okay. Seymour?
11.
And what'd you get, Carrie?
I also had an 8.
And then our new
Mr.
friend is gonna roll.
New friend. Don't like that.
That's an 11.
No. I knew
Oh.
it. I knew it. I knew it.
I didn't do it.
It's so hard because you're making so many cultural references and I'm like, don't metagame. Don't metagame. But also I'm like, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything.
So when the lantern is lit, a skeleton figure with a burning lantern in place of its head, it sort of when it lights, levitates up off the ground and out from the bottom of the lantern, kind of the skeleton forms. And he is emitting ghostly fire from his the top of his head. Christopher, you're first because you lit it. He's right next to you. What do you want to do?
So it's like I heard like the last little bit. It's just like a skeleton.
Yeah,
some
so
skeleton
the-
With a lamp for a head.
Yeah, so the lantern.
Oh, so the lamp turned into him.
Yeah, so the
Into it,
lantern
yeah.
kind of levitated out of your hands, and then a skeleton kind of came out the bottom of it.
Okay. Yeah, just I mean he's pretty close to me, so I'm not gonna try to pull the sniper on him. I'm gonna go SMG
Okay.
and take some shots.
All right, roll to hit. That's the 5.
We can't shoot guns.
You-
I'm telling you.
You shoot at him, and you just shoot all the way through all of his bones.
Yeah, I was gonna say right between the rib cages.
All right, Seymour, it is your turn.
I want to try to take the cloth that's around and just smother the flame.
Okay. So smother like his head flame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna give you 2d20 checks to do this. I
Oh.
need one that is just a d20 to do it, and then I need a d20 plus whatever your agility is.
Okay, so d20. That's a 14.
That's passes.
Okay, I don't have a lot of agility, but I got a little bit. And then this is an 8 plus 6.
Plus how much?
6. I have 6 agility.
6 agilities plus 1.
Oh, plus 1, so 9 then.
Okay, this is what I'll give you. You successfully grab one of the towels or whatever that was covering the furniture, and you jump up and you go to get pull down on his head, and you kind of lose grip. I will give Jay and Christopher d20 rolls to finish your job.
We got it.
Do it. Do it.
There we go. 10.
13.
I got a
13.
10.
13 finishes it. So, Christopher sees exactly what you're doing, and even though your grip kind of slips away, he grabs it in the last second and takes it down on the ground and smothers out the light from the skeleton's or from the lantern's head, and it kills him.
Oh, hell yeah!
Yo,
you didn't even
big
need
brain
me.
move. Big brain move.
I get up there, I'm like, what happened?
We just wrestling. No.
Just wrestling.
One.
Are we shirtless?
Right.
Well.
Shout out. All right.
He's not here. He's not here. He's
Damn.
playing another game right now.
Damn. Okay. All right, yeah, so that goes for that. He was definitely gonna do some damage, which is cool, but you know, whatever.
What? I was gonna kill somebody.
All right, so you guys are back downstairs. Are you guys all gonna go downstairs now?
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, yeah, we've searched through the available
We-
trunks
We
upstairs.
discovered touching things is dangerous.
Yeah, we know the mirror's up there, so I feel like we already achieved that. Yeah, I don't feel like there's many more reason besides. Let's see what this music box does. I'm gonna open it.
No!
Give me a second.
I like it. I like it.
Nope.
Yo, Chris is curious. Okay, curiosity
Every
killed the
time-
Chris.
Every time after these episodes, when Wes is like, "How many more episodes you want to do?" This is why it's going so much longer. Shit like this, where you're like, "I'm gonna start another fight."
Okay.
I like it.
I do like combat, though. It's fine.
It is fun,
It is.
and we got Seymour with the big brain over there. We're just gonna one shot whatever this is.
Okay.
He's seen all the movies.
At least I'm up here this time, so
Go-
at least there's 4 of
Go
us.
ahead and roll initiative, boys and girls.
All right.
Let's go.
I got an 8 again.
I got a 7.
18. Go, Chris.
Out of 7.
We'll take it.
I got 11.
Okay, 18. Seymour, 11. Jay. What was it, Jay? Jay, 7.
I
7.
got a 7.
Carrie, what was yours?
8.
All right, so you play the music box and it churns, and it's a very sad sounding noise. And then out from pretty much nowhere, it was kind of in a blink of an eye, you guys see a woman with really long appendages. Her arms and legs are super duper long. And oh wait, hold on. No.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
wrong monster. Wrong
Wrong
monster.
monster.
It's shape shifting.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry. So you see a ghostly figure in a tattered wedding dress,
Oh, close enough.
and she's
Even worse.
bleeding, or excuse me, she's crying tears of black ink through her face.
Oh, Jesus. It's even worse.
Christopher, it is your turn.
All right. Big Bertha swinging.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
D20.
Yeah, it's time.
14.
14's a hit. So
Hell yeah,
you
brother.
get the D20 first roll. If it's above 10, you get to add an additional D20 roll.
Okay.
13 and 12.
Jesus
25.
Christ.
And the big one coming in.
So you shoot the ghost with Big Bertha, and you just see a ginormous hole through her chest. Like you.
Shooting a ghost is crazy.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna pretend. Yeah. Through the magical powers, it's actually alive. It has physical form. I'll just tell you right now, you halved it. You took half of its damage, half of its health. Seymour, it is your turn.
Before it gets a turn, y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna put on old Kruger claws, and
Yeah.
Wesley's
Yeah.
so pissed.
I just want to do cool stuff with these cool things.
that's an 8.
That's
An
an
eight.
80 miss.
All right, that's
You
a
still have a chance.
that's a
Wes,
miss,
it's fine.
maybe. Carrie, it's your turn.
Oh man.
Your idea of cool stuff, I don't think coincides with our idea of cool stuff.
No,
you know
it
what I'm saying?
doesn't.
We just smothered one in one shot.
Yeah.
I can't hit with a sniper, but we can smother it with a towel.
Okay,
Miss.
Jay, your turn.
My turn. I'm going to swing at it with the skateboard.
Okay.
$17. Oh,
Okay.
no, that's 11. Never
I was
mind.
like,
11.
that's not a
11.
7.
It's 11. 11. Never mind.
Okay, you miss. So it is
Wes,
now.
it's your turn.
Yes.
Wes, you get a turn. Look at you.
So the her crying is getting more and more prolific, and the black ink starts to spread around her. And again, she is going, or for the first time, she's going to shoot out all of the tear black ink into everyone's direction.
Oh, good.
Come on, big money hit.
I'm watching.
No. No.
I'm watching the stream. I'll know.
Oh, no. I can tell by his face.
All right, Christopher, it's your turn.
This is a big womp.
Okay.
He got a 7. I get a 5, but
I'm gonna use my action to throw Jay the SMG that I'm carrying.
I already have an SMG.
Oh, you do? Okay, I thought you were just using the skateboard the whole time because you didn't have a gun.
No, I can't.
So I
shoot
felt
that
bad.
straight, apparently.
He's
Okay.
a proficient with skateboard.
Okay, so since I need an action to reload Big Bertha, I'm gonna use the SMG.
Okay, roll to hit.
Well, wait. Oh.
That's
3.
3.
Aw.
That
Dude,
SMG is
I'm
not your
just
friend.
spraying. I'm spraying the wall really good.
Yeah.
Though.
We're giving you some. We're trying to
There's
help you
just
out.
like there's just a silhouette
Nice
of the ghost.
We're trying to help
Nice
you out.
breeze coming in.
Oh, of course
It's
I.
hot in here.
Yeah. All right, Seymour, it's your turn.
All right, round 2. That is a 6. Miss again.
Ah, damn.
Freddy's left me.
All right, Carrie.
All right. I'm gonna different D20 this time. Fuck me.
An
An 8.
Damn, this is great. All right, Jay.
Great for you.
Yeah, I love this.
Swing it again.
Bringing
you
it
know?
back around. It's great because 25 for that first hit was crazy, and now you guys
It's
just
great,
haven't
'cause
done
you're
anything.
gonna get a 5
Well,
when you roll.
I got a 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so close.
all right. Here goes the dice roll again.
Just look at his face.
I'm
That's a
watching.
19. All right,
Oh no.
we're in business.
At least it
We're all
wasn't a
getting
crit,
it.
guys. At
Yeah.
least it wasn't a crit.
It's not going to be crazy yet, anyways. So, fucking Christ. Okay. The ink falls on everybody's body, and it kind of it starts burning. You all take 1 point of damage.
That's suspicious. Something like that.
No,
That stings a little
it's,
bit.
it's not suspicious. I rolled a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, is this a bleeding type ability.
That is not what I was going for. Nope.
Okay, you just rolled bad. That's fine.
Yep. I do have a secret, or I have it. I mean, not a secret, but the AOE characters are ramps, so the more they hit, the more damage they could do. But you know, hitting's not happening. Christopher,
Yeah,
your
not yet.
turn.
Not yet. It will.
Okay.
Coming.
Yeah, I don't want to waste action to reload. I feel like we got to move on damage, so I'm gonna swing with the SMG again.
Okay.
I
Let's
love
see
how
what
you're
happens.
saying swing, but it's a gun. It's like I'm gonna swing.
Yeah, it's the magic in me, the Magic the Gathering in me. Crit.
Oh, it's a crit.
All right. What was our SMG damage? It was.
I didn't have that written down.
I think
actually.
it was 64.
Yeah.
64.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many.
hmm And then obviously crit.
I have a bunch of D4s if you need to borrow.
So 4,
4,
Okay, 4. 4.
8,
8,
No. Yeah.
1,
4,
4,
Okay, so that's 13 so far.
1, and last one, 3.
3, 16.
16.
So 4, 4, 1, 4, 3. Math.
13 plus
4,
4.
4, 1, 4.
It's
16.
no, it's one more.
It's 16.
17?
You're right. No, you're right.
Is it
It's 16. Yeah, 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3, 16.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
All right. Well, that's a kill shot. So, because it's a crit.
So that's
Um,
32.
Oh, so it's 32. Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh.
how would you? I shouldn't have said anything. How would you like the kill to be? You're killing a poor, sad widow.
That would have killed us.
She was just crying.
True. So what I'm gonna do
Damage.
is, as she's sitting there weeping, I'm gonna give her a swift leg kick to the knees to drop her down, and then every bullet in the clip's just going through the head.
Nice. You just hear do 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 do, and it's just black ink on the ground, and
Brutal.
she's dead.
I'm gonna lick the black ink after.
Oh.
Ew.
You take 2 points of acid damage.
Yeah,
Worth it.
absolutely. Gross. The guy licked your forehead and you were grossed out by that, but you lick a ghost's tears.
I'm in adrenaline mode right now, but Chris is a freak.
Chris is a freak. Chris is absolutely a freak. All right, no more touching shit. We gotta figure out how to get out of here.
Well, we are actually gonna have to call it for tonight's session,
Okay.
right in the midst of everything. So let me just
Okay.
make sure.
Fine.
Oh, my.
I guess.
I like
Um,
it. Leave them in suspense.
So we have cleared the attic. You guys are working your way into
We're like in the
Kitchen,
downstairs section,
yeah.
so towards kitchen, yeah.
kitchen living room. Okay. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will figure out a date for the next one and post it somewhere. And yeah, we'll see you there.